afternoon.
Morning. Or afternoon. Whatever time it is.
Yeah.
I told you, if you use a little bit of your brain, you can find solutions.
Yeah, I do.
What?
Hey, did you see where Toby went? I talked to
Did I
him.
see where Toby went?
I did. Last time I saw
Oh,
him,
he
he was
died.
near the nexus.
Fuck.
Come on.
Did he go in the nexus?
I think so. I'm not sure. I think he might have gone
Don't you
through.
worry about where Toby went. He'll be back
I
eventually.
gotta have a talk to him.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure the feeling isn't mutual either. Urgent? I don't know.
Could you like send Stone him and be like, dude, hello, Toby, I need to talk to you?
Oh yeah, I so would use my sending stone on it, but there was a bit of a situation where it got stolen by someone in the swamps.
Good day.
Good day.
Better tell Toby. I'm assuming with the fuck, it's someone that they don't want to know about him being here. Where the fuck is Toby? Where the fuck did he run off to? Doesn't seem like he's in the healers. Let me look to see if he's at the plateau. Hey,
Howdy.
have you seen Toby?
No, not since I got here. Why?
Apparently there's something that's looking for Toby. And it would be bad
Right.
if it found Toby, so I don't know the details, but the subtle hints that I got from the people being asked is pretty clear. So
Okay.
Yeah.
What does the thing looking for Toby look like?
he's invisible. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing that's like this tall. You have to be very close to see it.
And he makes deals?
Yes, that one. You probably
Right,
dealt with him
okay.
before.
Yeah, he tried offering me something a while ago. I said no. I think he only tried the once, so I think he just gave up after that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll keep an eye, and if I see him, I'll let him know to be careful.
Alright. I'll talk later. I want to see if I can find Toby first, so I'll see you around.
Not a problem. Take care.
Not up here. Did he already circle around and possibly. Looks like maybe. I'm gonna set some things up. I forgot to set them up because I'm a pro streamer, guys. I am such a professional streamer. I am a total pro. and I know exactly what I'm doing at all times. I am so smart. And I'm also doing the right thing, right? Also, let me do one other thing real quick. Whoop. Whoop. Right. There we go. Alright, cool. Awesome. Everything's finally set up. I'm such a pro. Look at how professional I am. Except I'm not. I fuck up all the time.
I mean, cows aren't that weird. Cattle's pretty about as standard as it gets.
Good morning.
Morning. Or afternoon, I don't know. Everyone's been saying evening, afternoon, and morning.
Yeah. I don't sleep a whole lot, so sometimes I mess it up. It's hard to, like, get that right when you only sleep, like, for maybe 3 hours.
Well, would you like something to eat?
Sure. While you're cooking that, I just want to do a, I want to just make sure there's not anything wrong going on the beach real quick.
Of course. Make sure no one's going into the swamp at least as well until, you know.
Yeah, because we might be the only two, Redwall guards. You know, it's pretty light in the afternoon, so, because everyone's going on missions and stuff, so, gonna check that out, but, you know, by the time I come back, you'll probably have breakfast done. Or lunch, dinner, or something like that. Yeah, there's just a single person. They're not causing any problems.
Yeah. So do a simple swing.
Yeah, no, that's actually true.
Okay.
Gonna take a
Are
palm and
you
shift it
lying
this
to
way.
yourself?
I guess it can be a little
No.
comparatively to other things, though. I
Good
guess
day.
not wrong.
Morning.
There are larger things than me around. I'm not the biggest fish in the sea.
All right. Beach has been checked. Everything checks out. There doesn't seem to be any problems. For once.
Is your gear ready for the
Knock, knock, knock.
operation?
I plan on it. Once some more people show up, I want to see if I can get my old stock of various different things. What is it?
Roti. It's a soup. I'm not a cook, of course, but
That's fine.
the
I mean-
13. Dude, it's not the worst thing you probably ever had, but at least it's still decently good. Not the best thing, of course.
It's better than Rifts.
Now, what concerns me about the Rift is I sparred with someone the other day, and they were going to heal them until Rift pointed out that they only know how to mend flesh.
Mm-hmm.
The Rift is a concerning individual, I will say the least.
Let me guess. He suggested to do something as far as, like, was it something, like, completely out there, or?
So they only know how to mend flesh, I believe it was what they said. So the injury wouldn't have either gotten worse or it would have looked a lot worse than what the injury looked like.
Mm. Yeah,
It's just
well,
the two of us, though.
unless some other people show up. You know, for example, if Julian... Well, I don't know if he's still willing to help, but... I know if I asked him to help, he would. He would do it for me, at least, so... Maybe not for the mayor, but at least if something goes down and something does happen, he can... help... agree to help me, at least.
True.
You're part of the Inquisitors, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm imagining that he probably wouldn't be, kind of super thrilled to, you know, get help from, or, agree to help an Inquisitor if he's still on bad terms with Mayor. I don't know if they've made up or not.
I believe they hashed out their differences. When I first arrived here, they fought at the farm, and it was pretty aggressive. I don't know if they hashed out things there, but it seems like bygones be bygones, kind of thing. I'll be right back. I need to grab something from down below.
Absolutely. one other thing real quick. This. You. Here. And you out a little bit. There we go. Yeah,
Yeah, if anything, we can
Yep.
split patrol routes. Well, not really patrol, but just keep an eye out today, since it's most likely just the two of us.
Yeah, basically, if there's any issues, let me know. Since I'm technically the highest command right now until someone else shows up, I pretty much have to deal with anything that might come up, so...
Your name again? I forget it's...
Triss. Oh, if I put my name tag on. Alright. Also, turn that off for now.
I believe you got the letter, by the way.
Which letter? I get it. A few of them now.
The one about the mission for later.
Yes, I did get that one.
I asked that the other day, and I was told not to ask some question.
Hello, cute little squishy. Pet, pet, pet. Tuss is an apple.
Someone get launched into the corn. I don't know. I don't know anyone's names. No one
Cute.
tells me their names. So, oh, it's the dumb barbarian.
They're cute. Although I'm always concerned, there's always new stuff floating in their body. Like, are people just like shoving random things in Squishy?
They like to fight the big armored dudes with the weapons. I think that are.
Their name is Squishy.
Oh yeah,
Like, there seems to be like a bottle. Like, I know one of them is like for it to comprehend languages.
You're welcome to join us.
Okay.
Looks like there's a rock. Not sure what those other things are, huh? Weird.
Huh?
I'm sure it's fine. Squishy doesn't seem harmed by it anyway. The mission in swamps tomorrow is going to be such a huge pain in the ass.
Huh?
You okay?
Yes.
Yes, one can be...
Quite adorable.
Yep. One can be, entranced by the cuteness of Squishy. But yeah, I was saying that the mission tomorrow is going to be such a huge pain in the ass. Mostly because the Rangers weren't able to successfully finish their mission, so...
Well, they grabbed the stones when they weren't supposed to. Their main job was to scout out into where at least a tangent of the Daedric base was.
I thought
They
their
destroyed one of the stones.
job was to get all 5 stones and do it stealthily.
No, their job was to scout out what is in the swamp, what type of enemies there were there, how far deep it went, where the base was, and where the stones were.
Then why did I... Okay, now I know why Victor was getting frustrated. Fair enough. Okay, fine.
Let it be known, we have 2 of the 5, and one of them has been destroyed by a Daedric knife. A third we have to physically search for. Scoops has the coordinates of its but it's just probably long moved now.
So they
Now
didn't
helps
even
you
get.
probably find it.
So they didn't even get 3 of them. They only got 2.
Yes. They left a third somewhere by a tree, which is probably long rooted into that tree, and it's probably grown a monstrosity, or they moved it back to a different location.
Oh, cool, great,
So,
awesome.
out of... Right.
Amazing, cool, awesome, fun, awesome, great.
So we need to get 2 stones.
All right.
At least I hope there's only 5.
I guess on the upside, we know there's 3, and they taken out 2 at the very least. Maybe that might make it easier. Maybe
3 stones in total have been recovered. 1 our commander has, another Scoops has, and 1 was destroyed. So
okay.
2
So
more
they
to
did
grab.
get 3. Okay.
Yes.
I was misunderstanding you. I thought you were saying the 3rd was the one that was moved back and still in a tree. So it's the 4th one. Okay.
Yes, the 3rd one that I think they grabbed was left. 1 I know that they destroyed. One of the groups said it to themselves that they destroyed 1 with the district knife.
Hmm.
Don't know why, but they did it. And I think that's where the winged digit thing responded after that. At least the mages will be softening up our approach. They'll be bombarding the swamp before we go in. This will be dangerous for those with holy affinity, though. So, I'll try and be your shield as best as I can for everyone, but I'll be honest, I'm holy. My main weapon. So keep your space from me.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Let's see what's going on over here.
Don't want to cause a man-in explosion and hurt everybody.
Oh, it doesn't look like any explosion happened yet. Yet, anyway.
I was.
Well, I mean, in the swamp, I already told Victor that I will be doing that if need be. If a push comes to shove.
When you say mana explosion, you don't mean an affinity explosion, right? Where
By choice.
Yes,
Something like shatter where
don't
I don't
do
know how
that.
it happens. I just get really angry and
It's bad.
I know.
And sometimes if I my whole
I know.
goes weird.
Trust me. It would be a last resort.
That very much
Yeah,
seems,
I
that very much
guess.
sounds like a wild swords barbarian.
Even as a last resort, you might end up
I also
harming
realize that
others.
I'm not
So
good at healing people.
I would
I'm
say
good at
only do
hurting
it if Victor gives you the
we need more
okay and
people
gives
like
you
that.
the order.
get used to this stuff.
I don't want to jump across.
So I know he would only do it if it was A, safe to do so, and 2, absolutely necessary.
Stomach. Do you use
Exactly.
That aren't comprised of fire.
That's super.
Yeah, no.
I'll
So,
test them on
I
it in
have
a
a
minute
whole
if you want to get
parcel
it
in
across.
you. What the? I can see it. Of course, you are slime.
You need someone to
how
cast
does, though, you
fireball?
focus your magic against
No.
their magic to dissolve their
That
spells
comes
Or
later.
scorching
before
ray?
attack.
No, what you
So
should do
you'll
is cast
feel them
flirt.
start dropping muscle, and you use your magic energy to stop them from casting.
You don't cast muscle, but I appreciate the humor.
Let me guess, you're asking what I'm doing all the time. I'm just shopping my
And
knowledge.
then
Just
magic
saying,
potentially,
say something
and then you
embarrassing.
can counter
Just
Oh,
in
very
case I
good.
have to deal with
we
it.
use certain that
at least one of my
Annoying
affinities for death.
sorcerers, goblins, or other creatures who try to kill
Well,
us.
that kind of tracks for a barbarian.
Yep, it's goes better faster.
Do you
If
not
they
have
use
any
I don't know what the other one
you
is
can
yet.
counter spell, their spell will go off.
What?
A monocle. Healers have them. If you show it onto somebody, it shows their affinities.
I'm gonna rotate you, and you're gonna try and
Oh,
counter
those
spell.
things.
Ready?
No, we don't. I don't have. I don't have access to one of those. I should.
Power word rotate.
If you grab a
I don't
healer,
fit in
it uses the healers.
most buildings.
Unless they have some spare ones. Do they have spares in the Healers Guild? Because I'm part of the Healers Guild. I just figured that they were all handed out.
I would check.
Local off.
You know what?
Healers
I'll go
carry
check.
them mostly.
rotate? Oh, come
True. I mean,
With a 9,
I'm
you are
part of the
rotated
Healers
90
Guild, so I
degrees
probably
on your
should have
side.
one of those. I'll check real quick.
All right. They can check.
Okay.
Let's just hope the last time someone tried to check my magic, they said I was
Close.
going to explode somebody, and then I ended up playing a horn, and then ended up making someone bleed really bad. So I don't know.
Oh,
Let's just hope I don't accidentally hurt anyone anymore.
right.
Wait, what?
It also
So the protection
What?
barrier
All right.
should prevent.
we did
Okay.
we did it in the blue circle over there.
Ruby's gonna fucking
Oh, okay.
That's how I learned I'm not good at healing.
Probably.
No.
I make it the wounds
A
worse.
16,
They'll
it
take
goes
out like a
successfully.
little
Counter spell.
parcel wrapped in paper that has a sandwich in it
Hmm.
with lots of like deli meats and
We
cheese
got
and
that
There you go.
vegetables and stuff
Yeah.
like
You
that.
saw nothing or heard nothing.
Very
Sandwich.
I'll expect something at least a
I'm just
They're
shoving
practicing
my
magic.
blade, and I've been talking to the
Good news, guess they had a spare.
You gotta be fast on it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
let's see if I can get this to work.
Now that I can see magic.
Monocle of mana. Monocle of mana detection.
Well, you're kind
What
of
are your affinities?
It's gonna show right now because I am not enraged. Very low levels of death magic and very low levels of growth.
But be careful.
Huh. That's really damn handy.
I think I'm gonna take a quick look around. Julian's in. Celery. Most of the Seekers.
Fair enough. I guess I forgot to grab mine then. So this must have been the spare. Or one of the spares.
Wolfie.
I'll hang on to that. Worst comes to worst, I'll put it back when I'm done.
Buzz. So, a few people.
Don't get water on slime.
I forgot to write down how long
Yeah, they seemed nice.
Sorry.
Julian, we've talked a bit in the past, and he's invited me to his Crystal City, but
Yeah, he is nice.
Yeah, so that thing I made for you.
Doing my patrols. Which I'm kind of being lazy about. Just going to jump on the plateau and take a look. And see where people are. And make sure people aren't causing problems.
I haven't. I've only been here for about.
clothes that, you know,
Oh no.
keep me from
5
burning everything.
You see, I'm actually very good at teaching others spells.
Kind of
I
especially
feel that.
In imparting knowledge.
And
For the
they're
right
a fae,
price.
so they don't do it for free. No, you're not taking any souls on the guy.
I'm not gonna take his soul. I'm just gonna,
Why are they
take some of his fur, make a copy of him, and then put it on a little dial and make it spin for all eternity.
Not
What
the souls
Let's
of
just teach you
people
Misty stuff right now. Does that sound good,
different
Ventus?
spelling.
Because I don't have
S-O-U-L.
shoes.
You can learn Blink
You wanna
later.
learn Blink?
The soul
You wanna learn Blink,
is
kid?
what
No.
you wanna-
Okay, come here.
I got
Come here,
all
Ventus.
sorts
Come
of
here. Get away
things.
from this. Get away from the scary fae man.
You want a frog?
That's what
fine.
magic comes from. I'm just keeping the joke together.
What?
I already know this. I just say it to
Frog
confuse
Oh, okay,
people.
good.
Ooh, I
Fair
like
enough.
frog.
But
Okay,
yes,
if,
no, the
if
soul
you
is
all wouldn't
kind
mind
of
moving out of the way a little bit.
He pulls
This is
out
gonna
a
take some
fish.
steps.
I never think somebody is dumb. I understand that some
Life
people
legend.
just haven't been taught things.
It's a fish eye, though.
Oh, this is going to be
There is-
crazy.
I mean,
There
there
was
is a
like
clear
one
difference.
truly dumb creature,
If you get in
and
the
it
way,
was
it's
a
there for
being
free.
made of strawberry jam,
I
and
got
like not
one.
even
I
2
was about
foot
to cast
tall,
Thunderstep,
and
so
I'm
they
pretty
really
sure it
want
had a
me back anyway.
concussion. So
Specific poison.
Thunderstep.
I know the creature.
that is the only truly dumb
imagine-
creature I have ever met.
Misty step, but when you
I'm
teleport
going to
away,
make the
you
most
explode.
diabolical
He's tried.
poison
That
with
little
this.
guy just tried.
Oh,
Ah.
Yeah, that happened the
Try
first time
it?
I tried to cast Misty
How
step.
do you be made of
that's about
strawberry
all I
jam?
have so far.
Don't worry,
magic.
Magically.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
actually.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Those are little fairy thingies, right?
You know,
Yeah, but
I mean,
Yes, but
Okay,
no.
we'll just start. So,
One
They
nose
come
over
in
there.
all shapes and
look at
sizes.
one point you want to teleport to.
Humanoids and
So, how are you?
Magic word for you. Blow it up.
really
I
bad.
just thought you
been
were
riding
weird.
shit.
Just killing them.
Doing okay.
But,
Today was a
Okay.
fairly chill day for the most part.
Imagine Farah illuminating,
Hi, Dodge, yeah.
casting things like
Sorry, there's so many things.
Which,
Could you
Which,
talk about your
honestly,
or maybe?
tomorrow's going to
different
be
humanoids, outer planar beings.
Thank you.
How
a
about
pain,
I
so
want to meet up with a bullet on my chest?
It's okay. It's just hard to focus. So many
Okay.
people
How
talk.
come?
So
we gotta go
you
in the
feel your magic
mission
well
and
up,
clear
start
out the swamps.
Like at a point you want to go to, and then flash it all out at
I
once.
feel
I
that.
see.
So
Well,
There's many types of
be careful. I
All
think
I
that
know
goes
is
without
what can I
saying.
hunt and
Yeah.
what can you point me to.
and some onions.
The Rangers went in for kind of a scouting mission.
I do
I don't
now.
have a verbal component. I just kind
I'm
of
just,
I don't-
I'm just looking at the teaching of
They-
magic and it's just
Didn't to
very
scout.
nice.
They ended up kind
I'm
of
going to
kicking
like
an ordnance
these
nest, as it were. So, tomorrow I'm basically going into the hornet's nest.
Stay here and
activation
So
gimmick.
being careful is definitely on my
We teach
top priority,
teach you
especially
magic?
since I'm gonna have to make sure the people under me are safe as
Counterspell your
well. So,
counterspell!
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's understandable. I'm going to try and turn it up tomorrow morning. I probably won't be on the mission, but at the very least I'll try and stop in.
You're going to be on the ground.
Yeah,
There you go. Okay, out of the arena. Go.
I'm sure you'll do all right.
I'm teaching.
teaching. You know,
yeah,
he's going to get crucified every time he
So-
tries to cast something.
Out of
I'm
curiosity,
surprised. I know it's a
Just
little
can run
rough
that
with
later. I'm
the
just
travel and
teaching-
everything.
Yeah,
I
Mrs.
wasn't
Step.
saying
Techniques
you
for
were
fighting
going to
against
be on
mazes.
agonizing. I'm saying
No, it's a good one to
Well,
use.
Good job, Benji.
there's a couple things that are happening
Some spells
at
do need
home
line of sight
where
for it to
I'm
work.
just,
The ability from 20 feet away.
I won't be able to leave the side of the
Not many
nexus
people
for a day,
casting.
just to help out
No,
with
I was wondering because
establishing
I didn't
more
want to ask,
control over
but
it.
curious.
I see.
So I'll just be in the area
Sometimes it'll just
by comparison, even though I don't know how long I'll be able to stick around for.
step into it, kind of
I see.
like it's like you're just taking a
Yeah.
large step rather than getting
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, you seem
Yeah.
extremely capable, so.
It's a really good way to dodge.
All I know is my
but,
claws are sharp and I can jump really high.
just need some practice.
Well, thank you.
spell fast.
That's awful kind to say.
Everything's practice.
But I'm just doing my best.
You also find it a pain in the butt to find shoes. I find it a pain in the butt.
Plus, I've seen you spar before, so.
I was confused because they were telling me
Yeah.
Unless you say
I ain't,
find shoes, and I'm like,
I ain't a fan of fighting. Not really. It's just something you have to do, considering most things. I know it's unavoidable, but I don't know.
Eh.
Leaves a Just leaves a bad feeling in my mouth, I suppose.
I mean, I'm kind of in a weird place where I'm not a fan of fighting, but that's mostly from my previous life, so it's just always way easier to take out the one singular problem and all the rest kind of falls apart.
Yeah.
But at the other end, I don't know. Fighting seems more... What am I thinking of?
Gotcha. Also, who's your other friend over there? Just don't leave them on by themselves.
I'm kind of...
That one?
Your beastkin
I don't know
friend.
them yet.
Don't want to say it's more
Chance,
just,
but they can't
because
speak.
I never felt like I've
They gave
taken
me a
out
note
someone
saying,
that didn't
their
deserve
master
it.
doesn't let them speak right now.
I kind of left before I had to take out people that didn't.
You know the freedom fighter in me is just wanting to kick some ass. And
Fighting
take
just
some names.
seems.
Yeah, I don't.
Don't
like
want
I
to say
said, I don't know
honorable
them too
either.
much, sadly. But I don't know
Because
if there's
people
anything
fight
I
for
can do
dishonorable
them.
reasons. But
Yeah.
it just seems like more honest, I guess, would be one way of putting it, maybe. Instead of, sneaking around and, taking out in very sneaky ways.
Oh, when that's those your options, yeah, I can agree. I ain't much. I mean, I'm in I'm in too much metal to be sneaky.
No way to
but
know unless you ask. So.
I just, I don't know. If there's an option for me to be able to talk to someone, then I'll take it. Oftentimes I find that not everybody that you find yourselves fighting is doing it because they are, what's the word? Bad? Evil, I guess? Everyone has their own reasons. A lot of the time when I'm finding myself going up against bandits or whatnot back home, it's mostly just because they're hungry, they don't have any money in order to feed themselves, they've been pushed into a situation that is beyond their control. Oftentimes giving them the facility to work and food to eat might do better in order to help that situation, which I know in a lot of instances it's not. That's a luxury that not everybody has. But if I can find a way to get it to work, and I'll get it to work.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, even with my previous life, we wouldn't, kill just, any thief or anybody that kind of broke the law. We chose our targets very carefully, We understood the same things, that thieves are usually doing it, even the ones that do it for the money and stuff usually do it because there's not other options available for them sometimes. So usually, our targets are, corrupt kings that, let their people starve intentionally, so they just fill their coffers. Absolute, complete, people that are worse than Osmodeus. Osmodeus does a lot of crimes and issues, but for the most part, he's not as bad as some of the people I've taken out. Usually he takes care of his people, for the most part. Other than, how gold pinching he is. But there's a lot of bad people that I put in the ground and that I don't regret. But I find that being part of the guard and doing fighting and kind of being more in the open than in the shadows is... I can't really put words to it. It just feels more righteous, more fair than just going in and being judge, jury, and executioner in a way.
sure you wipe your
Yeah.
any blood.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because keeping the blade
Yeah.
free, essentially, aside from the oil, will help.
But yeah, I know that was a lot of heavy stuff, but
Especially if it's steel. Especially if it's steel.
I'm trying not to be as secretive about my previous life. People from my old world came looking for me, and this is actually kind of our uniform.
Oh, wait, what the heck?
As it were.
He might have got scammed on that front.
We would all dress the same, we all had the same masks, we all used the same daggers. That way, you can't prevent yourself from being unseen 100% of the time. So when someone gets a glance, someone gets a look,
Hey, Basil, come
they
here.
can't be sure if it's a single person, if it's a group of people, how many people there are. It makes it very hard to identify. Plus, the chain mail does a pretty good job of hiding things, so most people, when I put the mask on, don't necessarily know, you know, be able to identify any features. So, like, I'm an elf, or, I'm a woman, things like that. So, I'm pretty sure that they're on to that fact that there's probably multiple people, but they weren't willing to talk to me here. But they were willing to, like, oh, she's an assassin, she's a dangerous person, etc., etc. I figure the more I'm kind of upfront with what I did and kind of told them the whole thing of, like, hey, it was, just not like, oh, you pay me money and I'll kill whoever you want. Maybe still not great that it was a vigilante thing, but
it's fine. The important thing when it comes to that is, I know a lot of folk who, in their past lives, or even in some cases their current lives, are not exactly savory folk, for the most part. What matters, I think, is just intention. That informs action.
I haven't done much in terms of battle that hasn't been using utilities.
For what it's worth, of all the interactions that we've had at the moment, I don't see any reason to weigh your current self by any past action that you might have had. You're still a good friend, you're still a good person, and I'm glad you're here.
yeah, most people have had that impression because most of them told them. And they're not bad people, they're guards, just kind of like the Redwall Guard are, but they just, also enforce the magic and stuff in their world too. They just sometimes also take on serious cases like myself.
She'll probably accept, but just I shouldn't say fight, spar.
Yeah.
I generally don't spar with
Yeah, it's fine.
It's either flat out combat or
They are not the type of organization to just grab me and drag me off. They are the type of people that they respect the rule of law, things like that. They haven't traveled out the Nexus. We've talked. Our worlds are pretty similar. So they just recently got permission, basically, to travel the Nexus. So, but I know them well enough that they would never do anything without permission of the local government. So, unless Victor, the mayor, says, yes, you have my permission to take Triss, we are willing to let you extradite her, it won't happen. That's why they were asking, because Victor basically told them to screw off, they were asking for me to come, so. But we were kind of in a stalemate situation where I wasn't willing to go with them, and I was only willing to talk to them here, and they were only willing to talk to me there. We were both willing to talk to each other. It was just a disagreement with Rare, so they might end up giving. I'm hoping they do. I'd like to fucking disband my old family, as it were.
I'm good. I'm quite good, honestly. I don't want to mess with polar bears.
Yeah. Well,
The most like brutal type of bear or something like that. I
I
don't
need a
know.
hand with that. I mean, there's a limit that I'm able to do, of course, but even if it's just someone to talk to at the end of it, happy to lend a hand where I can.
By like more mundane creatures.
Excuse me. Yeah.
That's okay.
And honestly, if I do need any help, I've been thinking about maybe having it be an evening mission, as it were, because that seems to make the most sense.
I have a very loose understanding on how to make things.
Fair enough. Well, I'll hopefully be here to help out.
And hello.
But here I am talking about myself again. How have you been? How's the stuff going on with your world?
Sparring? Me and you?
It's going okay. Let's see. Went back to, came along yesterday. A friend of mine who's hoping to get a little more control over our nexus is, he needed an excuse to get a bit more practice in, so... And there was a mission that the Seekers were putting out, so I thought I'd come along and help out.
Julian told you that, okay.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not exactly sure I was prepared.
In what way?
It's a lot of death. Just a lot of it. I don't know what exactly is going on with this Victorland stuff, but whatever situation they found themselves in, they've decided that the most efficient thing that they can do is just leave bodies beside the side of the road. And not all of them are killed in the traditional sense that you get with a war.
Yeah.
Some of them just looked like they were starved, and
that is...
It was just a lot.
War is very hard. I don't ever think I told you about the warlord mages that happened in my world.
I think you mentioned them a couple times, but never went into detail.
Basically, they were so entrenched on wanting more power, be able to study more than what, they were allowed to, that they decided to try to go into war with the college and everything.
Yeah.
And they ended up destroying them and basically killed anyone that was in their way. But of course, when the four of them were left and there was no one else, they ended up fighting with each other. They basically built up their own kingdoms and started acquiring land, resources, forcing villages to join them and join their armies. They often took more food for their armies to make the people starve, to make them join the armies sometimes. So the people would starve unless they joined the army. One of them was a necromancer, and instead of asking if you wanted to join the army or, manipulate you into it by taking your food and only, giving it to you if you join the army and fight, he just killed. He would just raise entire villages, kill everybody, everyone. Every person in that village, and make them undead. The only people that he didn't kill is children, and that's only so they could grow and make more, and then kill them and repeat the cycle. He was the reason why necromancy is punishable by death in my world. Because of how horrid he is.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So, war is a very horrible thing, and that war devastated the land so bad that even several hundreds of years later, they're still working on recovering. There are allies that I've kind of made over there that I've kind of asked if there's people here that could help revitalize the land, help with rebuilding efforts, because even with how long it's been, it's trying to recover resources that were drained, earth that was purposely ruined so the other side couldn't use it. All sorts of really nasty business, so you're never going to be prepared to see that. And even in my time, there were skirmishes, even though it's peacetime and, you know, the four major kingdoms had treaties and agreements with each other. There were a few city-states that weren't part of those kingdoms that would sometimes fight and go to war with each other, and that was not great.
Yeah, I can certainly imagine. I don't know. I'm kind of torn in two different ways, I guess. Whether or not I should continue trying to do my best to help, or if I should bow out because I do not think that I'm prepared for it, and I feel like I might just get in the way.
What I would say is, I don't think you could get in the way. Every time I've talked to you, you've always been very intelligent and wise, even though you're not like an older elf, you know, like a lot of people assume both of us are. You know, we're not like 500 years old and stuff like that. You're pretty wise and you're pretty smart. So, I don't think you would get in the way. But at the same time, war can do things to people. Sometimes it can bring people the better sides of people. People that help and try to make things better for those that are affected. Try to minimize the damage that war causes. And sometimes it causes the worst in people. Looting, stealing food from the civilians, things like that.
Yeah.
The question that you want to ask yourself is not if you would get in the way or not. Is, do you think that the longer that you face that war, would you continue being you? Would you continue being the one that helps people, the one that extends a hand to those that are devastated by war and tries to end the war so they're no longer suffering? Or are you going to turn into someone that sees so much of the devastation of war that you end up sinking to that level and you start doing your own atrocities, making logic fallacies in your mind that, you know, you might be doing the same things, but they're for the right reasons. They might do the same things, but they're for the wrong reasons. They might steal food from starving civilians, but I'm doing it so they don't have to starve later.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've seen...
I'd like to think that I'd be the farmer. Just do my best to help out.
I think you would too. Whenever we talk, whenever I look in your eyes, I see nothing but a kind soul. even a pure one. And that's not super common. And I don't think that would be affected by war. So I would say, if you are absolutely sure that war would pull you through the other side, a worse person, then maybe that would be a bad idea. But if you think that by being involved, you could help people, and that if you weren't there, things could be worse, that you could genuinely help people that are suffering, then that's what you should do. That's the decision I made.
You want a mana potion? That should be good. I need to get that out of my system.
Yeah.
I needed to see that today.
Thank you, Tris.
Just paying you back for all the times that you've given me advice and helped me out.
I'm sure there's a healer in whatever plane he just flew off to.
Well,
He can blink.
what I want to do as a friend.
If he doesn't know Featherfall, I'm gonna laugh at him for being hurt.
I appreciate that.
With all the shit he does.
Consider you a friend too.
Oh wait, I just realized I probably incurred his wrath. Oh well, wouldn't be the first time. What do you mean? Oh well, considering he's a
Well, looks like more folk have turned up.
Well,
Yep.
he rotated you, so just say it's a first trade.
Yep, and they
Guess the
kind of...
chaos is only inevitable. Yep, there we go.
No, that wasn't me. I rotated.
That's not too bad. They're in the training arena and they're training, so I'm sure it's fine. That said, I should probably check anyway, just to make sure.
Then I'll rephrase it to, that's for almost letting Kyle break my ribs.
I mean, I'm hosting another picnic. Would you guys be interested in joining?
Sure. I think I sent that man to the shadow.
Cool.
If I can find the time, I'd love to. Evidently so.
Alright. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Sunshine.
Really nice,
Oh,
actually.
hey,
Sorry, I was having a serious conversation and I had trouble hearing you initially. My ears were clogged.
It's okay.
Cough,
I'll
cough.
share them around.
Oh, it's okay.
Very good.
Come, follow me.
Okay.
We can walk and talk. We can walk and talk.
Alright.
Research in my library later on.
So, I've accidentally, punched Eugene. Well, not accidentally, kind of unintentionally. And, well, I wanted to ask, is there a way to channel that sort of anger?
Yes.
I just wasn't exactly happy the way he was talking about us, and also kind of treated me. And a few of my friends told me to not take crap from others, so I just...
Well...
So I just went for it and punched him in the face.
Yeah, I
And
kind of
now I
saw
kind of
that.
feel bad.
Well, the first thing that you can do is apologize.
I don't think Eugene wants to hear that from me right now.
Maybe not right now, but, you know, after some time, you should at least try to apologize.
Yeah, you're right.
And...
I'm just not exactly thrilled with his actions. I'm always curious why people don't like him, but I'm starting to understand why people don't like him in general.
Well, a good thing to kind of keep in mind is that there are going to be some people that don't like the Red Wall Guard. I've been here for a fairly long time. And
Mm.
there were people that really did not like us. We had a lot of civilians and people that would start riots and cause problems. And the way we ended up making those people go away and make them pretty small number is we stopped, you know, being rough with them. We stopped, like, punching them. We stopped, you know, escalating situations. We attempted to de-escalate situations. So, I mean, with Eugene, you know, I just try to be friendly with him, be nice. Even if he says, you know, things like, fuck the Red Wall Guard, I say, you know, hey, Eugene, how are you doing? How's Philo?
Should I, give him something as an apology?
You don't have to give him something, but you can just apologize to him and let him know that you're sorry and that you apologize for punching him and that it wasn't the right thing to do and that you're going to strive to do better.
I kind of want to do it because if I start causing issues with my anger, then people will start judging me and also probably dislike me. And I can't let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's the last thing I want to do.
One person I would suggest that you can talk to in regards to maybe channeling your anger is Torg, if you haven't already been talking to him.
I like Torg. He's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. He's a barbarian, so he channels his,
A barbarian?
Mm-hmm. He channels his rage.
She takes out her book. What's a barbarian? She flips to her book.
Typically
trying to
a
look
warrior.
for the word barbarian.
Basically a very strong warrior that kind of uses his rage when he fights. So they will usually control their rage. You know, they're not going to rage on their allies, but they'll use their rage on the enemies.
I might need to think of doing that because I don't want to cause another issue with anybody. I mean, I already have a issue with Mieko, but that's only because Mieko has some sort of grudge against me.
Also, I wouldn't bother giving anything to Eugene anyway. If you want to do some sort of token as an apology, the thing he would love the most is if you asked to be trained by him. Because he trains a lot. He does...
Train?
Mm-hmm. He does a lot of push-ups, sit-ups, a lot of hand-to-hand training.
I might have a few scattered pages for you. Back in my heyday, I used to be summoner.
So I should go up to Eugene, apologize for punching him, and then ask if he could train with me.
If you could train with him, only if you want to, but, you know, I'm just saying, he's not the type that would accept, like, like, cookies or gold or anything like that as an apology. He seems the more of the type that would...
I heard that giving gold to somebody is not only for currencies, but they can also be used for bribes. And I do not want to use my money for
Well, I was just using that as an example. But I'm just saying, giving him anything as an apology, like even cookies, would not be something that I would see as him, like, he would just see that as kind of superficial.
Damn.
what he would probably like is if you're like, hey, you're very strong, and I want to try to channel my anger. Would you be willing to train me?
All right, that could work. I guess I can do that.
But I do not go near the
You.
What, yes? Oh.
Honestly,
Yes.
No, it should be.
She immediately jumps on him, trying to like tackle him, but he doesn't even flinch.
Should be normal because I'm on the VRchat
It's more
one.
like
It
she
should
looks
be...
like she just gave him a hug. A hug.
She's gonna grab you by the scruff of your neck and just twist you up.
And also many kinds of arrows.
Shoulder.
You won this time. You won this time.
I have no intention.
You won this time.
Instincts getting at me, I suppose.
Or ma'am.
Trust me, I know the feeling.
Ma'am.
If summoning the demonic or the infernal isn't much your taste, I might have a couple of scattered pieces of who's behind me.
How are you doing today?
No one.
I joined the mercenaries again. I am unstoppable.
Oh, you.
Well, I mean, of course you're unstoppable.
You've joined another mercenaries guild.
Yeah, but I'm the princess of an empire now, and now I can work with Garrick.
I will do that. Let's go.
I just like the idea.
I'm going to be training now.
Okay.
I'm going to be training now, so I will talk to you later. Okay?
Okay.
Ooh. I already adventure a lot in my other guilds.
Hi, Miyako. I hope you're doing well.
Another place to get heavily injured? What? No, I'm good.
Oh.
Yeah, but what about fighting giant monsters?
I fought something that was half my size and it stabbed me in the lung and I almost died. I'm good.
Yeah, but what if it was like 3 times your size or 10 times your size and stabbed you in your lung and you almost die?
You wouldn't have lungs.
No, there would be a giant hole in my torso, I bet.
I'm okay.
Again.
Garrick's fighting with Hannah.
With who?
Like a giant thing with little sharp
Sienna.
things. That's
okay.
sounds like
I see.
hell.
Actually, I can't see the trees.
No,
in
that's
the
what
way.
they
Let
can
me
summon.
move. Now I see.
Or used to.
I don't
Used
need
to.
the tree in the way.
I probably still could, but you know.
Well, you do have your
work
ground
and
sense.
So much
so-
danger. Sometimes they just attack you
How
instead.
far can you see with
I
that?
can't see. I'm blind.
Blood.
Well, I mean,
I
see,
can see the entirety of Redwall.
So much blood.
yeah. Wait,
So like
the
I was
entirety?
saying,
So you can tell,
if the
like, if there's
infernal or
someone
the
in
demonic
town?
isn't your taste, I think I've got a couple half-burnt pages
That's
on the celestial.
very impressive.
If you summon
Surely you
me,
can
I'm
learn
gonna
something
stab
from
you.
that.
Maybe I can glean something from that.
I can kind of see why,
I'll take you up on that.
you don't like being picked up or being
Now,
in the
these
water.
texts
That
are
being able to see that
old,
much and being able to,
written by
like,
an
well,
old
see, but
cult,
feel,
that I
and
may
being
have
able to
used to
kind
be
of
part of. We
sense,
specialized in bringing forth
and
other
then losing
creatures
that
to better our
probably
ends.
is
We didn't get very far,
very
but we
terrifying.
found out a lot of neat
Overwhelming.
things. I could part with a few pages for the right price.
You don't have
That's why I
any.
don't wear shoesies.
For it's
You don't
about
have
a
any
page and a
dynamite,
half.
right?
One of them is half burnt. Side effect
Totally
of the
don't.
everything kind
Okay.
of falling apart. I will sell it to you for the
Because
nice,
there's only,
easy
like,
price.
maybe
I have a nail bomb.
Let's say
A what?
A
90
nail
gold.
bomb.
Why? Why?
Red gave
I
it
just
to
thought-
me.
Trade this for pages. They pull out a gold ring.
Why
What
do
about
you need
this?
a nail bomb?
It's full of gunpowder and nails from the carpenter
Pento
shed.
is going to appraise it as a merchant. Merchant
Well,
roll.
I best it would come in handy when you're on a mission and you have to deal with a large group
With
of
a
enemies.
14, how much would that
I
ring be
have
worth
24
about?
sticks of dynamite.
I've no idea.
Ah, you do. Okay,
Damn.
yes.
Damn, would a gold
As
ring
long
be
as you're
worth?
not blowing up any more houses
Ventus.
anymore.
As long as people aren't getting on my nerves, everything's okay.
I need that one. Yes, that one.
Well, if they get on your
Out of
nerves,
character. I
let me
need that
know
one.
and I'll take care of it.
I need that one out of character. Come here. Hi. Is the
What
ring
was
any
that?
That doesn't
special or? Is the ring any special or anything like that? Out of character.
Huh.
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
What is it?
that doesn't look safe.
I might be selling
You
it.
just made him smaller.
Yep.
The cheek!
What is up with the whole like?
If Tina can't handle if Sunny can't handle a full-grown like armored man, why is she in the guard?
I wasn't the one that recruited her.
But if someone can't protect themselves, how do you expect them to protect others?
Look at it close.
I don't necessarily agree with you or disagree with you.
Something funky about that ring.
When she first joined the guard, she was afraid of
something
swords.
funky about this ring. I never looked at it
It's
close enough.
only just recently she got used to
I'll
swords.
still take it though. I mean,
So
I'm gonna keep that.
Very well.
If she can't face a proper enemy,
Did you not get
why
anything
would
good from
she
fucking around
even
and fight
try?
back? Did you ever pull from the deck?
well, she's training and trying to get better. She wants to.
I guess you never got
but
that.
you should train
do you
against
need me to
the
spot you 90
person's
gold?
actual height, actual strength. You shouldn't be debuffing.
No, not at all.
Well, she's trying to get used to fighting in
Actually, I'm
general.
also
She's
my
never
purse.
fought before,
Also,
like
If
at
she
all.
wants to fight someone at her level, she should ask someone that's her level.
Again,
now that's shiny.
I don't necessarily
Could make
disagree
something
with you.
nice out of that.
alleyways for.
Instead
honestly-
of making other people fight like a cow.
I will not stab you.
Honestly, I think
But I will
she
take
should
that
have got
diamond.
training first and got to a level where she can join the guard
This was my
before
price
joining
for
the
my
guard.
immovable
But
rod.
again, not my call.
Hi, Eugene.
Hey, Eugene.
Hello.
You could cut it in half and give me half of it.
Why do you?
That would about
Why are
settle
you keeping your hand
Actually,
behind
more
your
like a
back?
quarter. That's a nice diamond.
That would probably fuck the value up.
Probably.
You're in the middle of fucking
think it's
training.
worth
Go
it.
back over there.
You would be surprised.
Yo, what's up?
Eugene,
I tried to remember how much it's
Oh,
worth.
fucking hell.
500?
I wanted to.
Yeah.
Enemy's not gonna let you just run away.
It wasn't
Mhm.
my intention to lose my anger.
Yeah.
Like
Depends on the diamond.
Gravel.
Depends on the diamond.
Gravel on the floor.
A nice diamond like that is likely
Hold on,
500.
where's some steps? Come with me.
No,
Hold
you
on.
can find lesser ones in the hundreds range.
Well, you heard him. He wants to
first-
Probably
follow.
don't have the, Well, I guess what else do you have? Maybe
They're
I
telling
will
me to
trade you a
do
diamond.
something.
Then do it. Follow him.
Well, to make up 500 gold, I have a
Follow
good
him.
number of things. Let me think.
Talk to him.
Got the texts. I could throw in the demonic scrolls now that your holy friend's not here.
Am I being abducted? Fucking damn it! Okay. By the holy light, I cast Calm Mind, and I cast that spell on you before I'm taken away. Fuck. Oh well. Hi. Oh. Hi. Am I sparring you now?
Huh.
No, the university fights, just to make sure I don't.
Alright.
To be honest, I'm a well-trained soldier. Even with
I do
training,
not think she
have
will
trained with Victor and my
find
brother.
me to get a drink. Well, at least I've trained her. A small bit.
Oh god. Is she okay?
Yes, she did not want to spar, so I offered to train and how to wield a weapon, so I did. Oh, not used to me. Not used to me giving people what they deserve. Yeah, well, that's something new, isn't it?
Hi.
You're good.
No, you did that to me.
How are you doing?
Oh, okay. Just observing people training.
I'm going hunting.
Not really great with swords, so.
Somebody else? Like you said, things change, people change. I do not change, but I try to change.
Hold on. I just stepped out of the arena just so that way I can let it.
Okay, if you don't want to eat the dirt right now,
Yeah,
we
it's
should
a good
stop
way of
talking about it.
kind of learning how people fight.
Says the one who already ate dirt. I ate dirt a couple of times.
I think you're a mage.
So how does it taste?
Yes, mage.
Well, you get used to the taste, but I
I do have a sword for Malcolm.
I realize that when you speak, you go in circles.
Really glad that this place rents people.
Excuse me. I did not verbally understand.
Well
You're going in circles if you argue.
Yeah,
Am I
Riff's
really?
been teaching me how to at least
Then you have something to
sense
think about.
mana, like if someone has a lot of it or not. So
And then complain.
I thought I was judgy.
They look wonderful on you.
I'm trying to practice it a little bit.
Thank you. And and I do apologize.
It's
Has self-study for any of your magic?
I have been taking the magic lessons by the Master Mage. It's profound.
There's
Well,
nothing
at
to
least for now. I haven't been much in the Mage's Guild, so.
I'm trying to figure
I
out
feel
how
then
to
if
be
you've gotten a
bored
hand of those, you're probably ready for
and
something a little.
notice little things about everyone.
Well, we have the time. Would you like to learn? Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Alright, let's step into the arena. Hey Pixie, might want to scoot. We got more practices. So focus on one target. I'll be over here. No, I didn't say leave.
Yeah, maybe we should move
You target
like
on
to
one,
the
and
side,
I'm teaching you.
so we're not like in the line of their fire.
One take left, one take
right. At least you attempted. If you did,
Good idea.
Exactly that. So,
If they're training, they can, miss and be bad.
Eugene that he was cool.
And I don't think there's that many healers here
That
today,
would
so.
totally considered lying. And
Scorching
Julian told me.
Sacred
And
Flame
Julian told me
calls
that
more
it's
so
never,
on
it's never good to lie.
primal holy magic to hit your
They had you growl at their feet.
is more concentrated and has actually a bit of an effect to it.
I had a gravel to my feet. And
By holy light, I cast
I
guiding
was sorry. And I said that to apologize. And
16.
actually told him that he was
The
cool
guiding
and
bolt
felt-
hits the target, but the target also starts to glow. It almost, and even ironically, as Pixie
Those people are training.
bits of magic.
So, is there much not happening today?
Yeah, that was hit with the scorching ray. Or sorry, that was hit with the guiding bolt.
Not in the afternoons. Usually there's half a dozen groups that go on missions and stuff, so usually the evenings and afternoons are usually
It'll be massively
pretty chill.
beneficial for helping hit targets better.
Yeah.
So, now that you've seen it, do you understand
What is she doing?
You
Who is what
I
doing?
just told her.
I think she means Iris.
Who is doing what?
I'm not gonna give any bargains.
I think she means
I
Iris.
just told
Ready that you can
her.
do this all on your own.
I told her
I told her
what?
grovel. I told her that Eugene told me to grovel and apologize and tell him that he was cool. But but if I told Eugene he was cool, that would consider a lie. And Julian told me that a lie, like, I shouldn't lie about something like that. It has to be genuine if it's going to mean anything.
I mean, he is pretty cool. He has ice magic.
Did I ever not tell you, Pixie? Here is also
I
Claire.
barely know you. I thought the only way to do that is
Well, after
to
this
just
incantation,
apologize,
I'll introduce you
which
to
I did. And he just told me to grovel on the ground and apologize, and the other told me that I was not useful and told me that I was useless.
This is your mage, you roll a d20 twice. And 11. Perfect. So, first time casting, the spell.
He said that I was
incantation
useless.
goes off without a hitch. Slightly a little smaller than what.
So
Okay.
I didn't know what to do.
Still, the spell goes through.
Alright, well,
Target,
just
much to the left.
for now, leave them alone. Don't worry
But I
about
did
them.
apologize.
Mine was more so on the right.
But I did apologize.
It hits, and it
That's great.
But I can't really say. But I can't really, tell Eugene that he's cool, because that's considered a lie.
Okay, good.
And more practice with this, you'll be able to cast that a lot more.
Thank you.
Don't worry about that too much. I would
It'll be a
just,
massive benefit for everybody.
I would do some training.
Okay. I'm about to do a lot more things that are wrong.
Yes,
so don't get
I will try to train very hard to channel my anger. I won't
Or do you feel like that
try.
was
I'm not gonna try to cause any more anger. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna try not to be angry anymore.
good?
That's good to hear.
Guiding bolt is.
Yes.
It's not a.
And if I'm gonna feel angry, I'm going to use that anger, channel that anger with training.
Right amount of training. Be cast fairly frequently.
If you're like doing something,
That's good.
So,
doing something wrong, and
Would you like to try one more?
wish me luck. She's just gonna do like that one there.
doing a very cool dance.
Perfect. Same level of power, but this one.
And then sunshine.
Pixie, I'm gonna borrow all three targets.
Sorry, and I'm like,
I'm gonna try my best.
Just a little bit closer.
Julian.
Just a little bit closer. 1 second, sunshine. We're in the middle of magic.
He's escalating a little bit.
This one is burning hands. This one sprays a wide range of fire to hit multiple targets in a single much like this.
Can you do me a favor? Try to occupy Sunshine a little bit. I don't want her while I'm talking to them.
It actively tries to beat me up, in which I haven't reciprocated. I've just.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank
What
you.
you're saying is you want me to start replying.
Just keep her away, right?
Then okay.
I'm sorry.
Just, you mean keep her away while you have this
Yes.
chat?
Yes.
Hey, look. Hold on.
There is many things like that, because his blood composition is...
I can get rid of the issue.
Whatever I've seen since he's a creation.
What was your name again?
Why did
Sorry.
Victor send me here?
Oh my...
Why?
Excuse me? Excuse me? You're being so rude! Why don't you get back here right now?
I'll see about it.
Okay.
What was your name?
Yes.
More directions I can go with.
My name?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Iris.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, he's a merchant. He sells a bunch of shit.
Greetings. You want me to test the blood?
Good to meet you.
Oh, bye, Timothy.
And also possibly some things that go boom. Do you want anything else?
Bye,
But you didn't hear that from me.
Oh, no. You have to...
Okay, can I help you with anything else?
It's not any of your business who.
I mean, I only need molecules, so I'm not taking too much
So I
blood
take it
anyway.
you already talked to them about the
Maybe.
thing?
Advanced, but I can give it to...
Doctor, you're right.
Which thing?
She asked whatever she could do. She didn't say she wouldn't do what he wanted.
Sample of blood I got is an infinite
Yeah,
source.
I say grovel. I say if they want to apologize, they need to grovel at my feet or do a backflip. I'll take either.
She can't actively go against him and hit him and hurt him and then expect nothing.
Yeah.
Follow the argument of light.
I did suggest that she apologize to you for punching you. What, other than
Okay.
Yeah, if you had to suggest it, then maybe she doesn't deserve a proper apology to him.
Yeah, I didn't accept it even after they groveled, because I'm just cool like that. Now,
To be fair,
So
she
what's your-
wouldn't actually apologize.
have enough gold next time for dynamite.
so let's say if I went over to Ruby over there. Okay, I'm gonna punch Ruby in the head. As hard as I can. And then I'm gonna apologize, and that's cool?
No, it's not.
it's not
That's
cool.
why I'm talking to you right now. Because I'm going to be talking
Hey,
to
Ruplov.
Maybe she should stop causing issues.
Well, that's why I'm talking to you guys right now, because
Okay,
I'm going to be
do you want me to accept their apology?
No, I'm saying that I am talking to you because
Well, then what do you want from me?
supposed to get more information, because I'm going to be bringing this to the attention of not only the captains and Kai, but also to the mayor.
All the captains do is baby her.
Well,
I believe the captain was there inside when it happened.
Yo,
I'm not going to lie.
He was, but that's why I'm getting additional information about what happened today. So,
Okay, they were mean to me, okay, so we had a bit of verbal banter, which resulted in them punching me in the face, and me not replying by absolutely uppercutting the shit out of them.
Right.
Okay, then they come to me and they apologize, and when they say, what can I do? I tell them what to do, and then people get angry at me.
I'm not angry with you.
I'll be honest. You could, by teaching them a lesson, technically press charges for the assault.
Okay, I'm gonna smack the shit out of them. Where are they? Let's go.
If you do that, we arrest you.
Stop that.
It's
No.
already...
No.
Yeah, but it might be information.
Yeah, go ahead. Arrest me.
Groovy, the fuck?
Okay.
Also, ask Spy. Someone told me.
You have to stamp my loyalty card, though.
Look,
I have to
I am trying to get this taken care of
be able to
officially.
come back from it. So I have to find the way to come back.
And yes,
I
you're
will punch
right.
them
Eugene, arrest her.
I will forgive them if I can punch them in the head, just as hard, percentage-wise. So they hit me 80% as hard as they could. I want to hit them 80% as hard as I can. I think that's fair, and then we're even.
I always forget the point as I do.
It would teach her a valuable lesson not to go hitting people at random.
In fact, I think I'll activate my little rune here as well when I do it.
Toby too.
I don't think
What does that rune do? Yeah.
Well, you see, in Aether there is no sun, but in Redwall it is very sunny.
Mm-hmm.
And because I have been championed by the Archfey of Summer, when it is sunny, I gain a lot of power. This happened a long, long time ago, and I don't use it, because I think it will be unfair. But I think this is a situation in which it should be used.
Well,
That's right, Triss, I will use my powers for good. I will punch them in the head really, really fucking hard.
No.
I still like my idea of the parasites.
Yeah, I gotta go figure out how to.
Wait, you have parasites? Where did you get the parasites?
What?
I'm gonna go to the swamp. I'm gonna get a bucket of water, and then I could dump it on Miss Sunny. And then all the parasites will crawl into her skin, and I could grow them, and they'll explode.
Awesome.
No,
Sorry,
no,
Triss,
no,
we have
no.
a quest.
No.
Come on, we've got a
No, the
quest.
swamps are
Let's
closed
go.
right now.
Yeah, why don't you close this? Let's go.
Maybe if I can like hear that.
Did you just chuckle?
No.
I might be able to have a very clear visual.
I totally did not.
I think that's funny.
No.
Well, then you can help us. Come on, let's go.
No.
Sorry, not help.
No.
Supervise.
No.
Supervisor.
I can't supervise this, Eugene.
You can Come on, you can come with us.
I'm being roped in too now? Okay.
Yes.
No.
All onlookers will be.
Because
Your quest.
the little one, Sonny, is going to Tama to train.
Yes, the swamps are banned.
Try and channel
Come on.
their anger against you.
No, no, no.
Your mask looks very
Like,
awesome on you.
you can't even. Nope.
Oh no,
You can't.
The swamps are closed.
Oh yeah.
But like,
The one that punched
I
you
go
is
there
going to
all the
Tama
time.
to ask Tama how
this
to
was
channel
on
their anger to
the
use
mayor's
against
orders.
Okay.
The mayor's a dumb little
Well,
bitch.
when will they realize that if you get angry in a fight, you're worth at fighting?
That might
Are they
be.
stupid?
But he's also very strong
I
and
don't
very
know.
powerful.
I just
I don't care if he's
know,
very
because
strong.
Tama's
They
like
think
wanted
they-
to.
Would they think they're gonna get a rage buff?
Strength goes with smarts, ability, and ability to talk to people.
Also,
okay, they're gonna be
the
like,
boats
If your
aren't.
opinion doesn't
I'm
matter
gonna
to
slip
people,
their
it
punch.
doesn't
1, 2,
matter.
they're lights out.
Also,
they're
the
done.
boats aren't
Okay.
able to leave to go to the swamps, so.
Gotcha, okay.
Who needs a boat?
Like,
I'm
thanks
a.
for telling me, but like, I'll smack the shit out of Tama too. I don't give a fuck.
Wait, can you just like
I'm sick of this
make a
shit.
land bridge?
I'll burn this place down.
Yeah,
Mirko,
maybe
let's
not.
burn
Yeah.
this place down.
Yeah.
Leaf.
Wait, you want me to burn down the tree?
No, let's burn down something though. Let's find something to burn down.
Dynamite!
Oh, I think Rufflup has some.
Please.
24 sticks.
No.
Focus on
Right?
yourself.
These leftover electric.
Like,
That's not black powder. Do you want me to start a big fire?
no.
Is that better?
No.
Electricity
No.
affinity. No.
Look, I am going to be talking to Kai
I'm not giving you
and the
these.
mayor.
These- I only have two left and they're mine.
Because Kai doesn't baby the fuck out of Sunny.
Okay, then I will. The mayor does not baby, for sure.
It's not gonna work, Eugene.
He chews people out.
Okay, sorry.
So, I will make sure.
I want justice for
My
Eugene.
back pocket and forget.
I will make sure justice
Okay,
happens.
I will
for
forget
Eugene.
about it also.
I will make
And if it doesn't, I'm gonna kill Sunny.
You won't kill anyone, but I promise. I
Eugene's walking that way.
give you my guarantee
I
that
think Eugene's
if
going
there
to the
isn't
swamps.
justice done, oh my god,
Oh, shit.
Eugene.
Hello.
Okay,
Hold
so
on, handsome. Hold on, handsome. I'm talking.
okay,
We're talking.
Hold on, I'm making a deal.
okay. Here's my deal. I will talk to the mayor. And I will make sure justice is done.
I want a proper punishment, compensation for Eugene, and a donut.
Okay, got it. Donut, compensation, justice. Donut shouldn't be hard.
I also want a formal apology written in paper, signed by the mayor, signed by Sunshine.
I want their left arm to be cut off and then reattached by the healer's guild.
That's a bit much.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
I don't care. I want the hand that struck me to be cast off from their body.
We can peel off one of their fingernails.
Yeah.
Let me break 3 of their fingers.
No. So, I will talk to the mayor, and I will tell him what's happened, and I will make sure that something happens.
Be sure all my demands are met.
Why?
If something does not occur...
They weren't even involved. Why are you meeting their demands? What the...
Because I'm your lawyer.
This is a frog.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I get half the donut?
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
You know what?
Okay,
I'll be fair.
good.
I'll throw in 2
Make
donuts.
it 2 donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Two donuts. And then I'm also going to go to Victor and I'm going to present my I want to hit them just as hard plan.
Maybe. That could be your compensation.
Oh, I'm with my lawyer. We're going to beat the shit out of that little mouse. I mean, take them to court. Wink.
If that does not
went to court and someone died.
From Sunshine?
From Sunshine.
Yeah. Just take them out behind
No killing. No killing. No. No stabby.
Still making deals. Everyone quiet down. Quiet down. Explain?
Now, I can't offer you that you would be able to punch her if I'm not able to do that. Because she could always not consent.
Okay.
Now,
think of something that is equal in power and an item.
No, I will punch them in. I want to punch them in the head, or I will never forgive the Redwall Guard ever.
I will let you punch me in the head. Because as a squad lead,
that doesn't count, Triss.
Yeah.
Because as a squad
you can't solve this for them. They'll never learn.
As a squad lead, I feel responsible for their actions.
You shouldn't, because she's actively causing issues behind your back. And
I have
the
an idea,
competition
Triss.
Eugene wants is either to hit her and
No, get
other
this.
things.
Sort of pushes them around.
Okay, we'll go down into the dungeon down there. Okay, me, you, and them, and they have to watch me get my sword, and I'm gonna scrape all the skin off your arm. And they're gonna watch, and then they're gonna learn that this is the consequence of their actions.
No.
Or I can punch them in the head. It's their choice.
They watch me get punched in the face.
I know.
No, I'm not gonna punch you. I'm gonna skin your arm. It's gonna be all fleshy and gross.
Why is skinning me better than punching me?
Because they won't learn if I punch you. People get punched all the time.
She needs to accept it. If she wants to get hit, if she wants to hit people, she needs to get hit.
Yeah, or you can choose a healer to come with us as well.
Yeah, take a healer with you. Miss Sunny needs to face her actions. If I have to be accountable for my actions, she has to be accountable for her own.
I agree. She has to be accountable for these actions.
That means you do not need to be hit for her actions. She needs to deal with it herself, act like a grown woman. Because apparently she is a grown woman.
Or I can cut your ear off.
We could kill a relative of hers.
Yeah. Do they have any parents?
What?
Do they have any siblings?
Just accept my deal, because they're gonna get more.
Yeah,
alright, I'll accept your deal.
Have you considered that?
Are you yelling? Or are you just really fucking loud?
You're yelling.
I was apparently yelling.
That's crazy. We could still kill their relatives, though. I like that
Did
idea.
anybody kill me before?
No. Because you just sound normal to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I accept your deal.
She needs to accept being hit, and we get 2 donuts, and a formal apology written on paper.
And a backflip. Someone. From anyone.
Someone needs to do a backflip for Eugene.
Someone. Yeah.
Well, as far as them doing something, it would either be suspension or putting her in jail.
Paid leave, classic guard.
What do you want?
Well, suspension
Only
would
ghosts
be
come
without
back flip.
pay.
I
We
agree.
never do
What do you
suspension
want?
with
Do you
pay.
want her kicked out of the guard for a little bit, or arrested?
Is hanged an option?
No.
Obliterated.
Yeah,
No.
obliterated, disintegrated, maimed,
I
or
gave you your
seriously injured.
I gave you your options.
Vaporized. All of their blood drained.
This isn't. No.
Exsanguinated.
Just suspend her from the guard.
I think I should
Okay.
be the mayor of Redwall. I think there would be a lot less crime.
Totally.
So,
Mm-hmm.
she
We
gets
have to meet a
suspended from the
quota.
guard.
Hell yeah.
Compensation, 2 donuts.
And a formal apology.
And a formal
Pink
apology.
frost is sprinkled.
Yeah.
Well, would you like to enact the compensation today, or when Kai's around?
I need to talk to the mayor first.
Mm.
And then I will make sure it happens. Because I
Ooh,
have a lot of doubts that the mayor would disagree with what you've presented, so.
Don't forget my backflip. And do you want anything?
Yeah, maybe like a dead frog.
A dead frog?
Wait, why would you want, like, aren't you,
Yes,
like,
you're involved
isn't
now.
that what
do
you
you want from the
like?
guard?
Involved now.
The guard's buy-in.
You
What do you want?
You eat it.
It's fine.
What the fuck? Like, what? Like, I know you're not quite one, but that's kind of like.
I'm a crippling. I'm not a frog.
Yeah, don't be racist.
I'm a crippling.
You said earlier it's considered
Well, no.
It's like
Well, no,
Ruby
I'm not
chicken.
saying you are a
Did you know that?
frog, but there's similarities there. Like, you know, if there was like a
What's wrong with
smaller
cannibalism?
version of elves.
Just meet his
I never hurt anybody.
Dead person.
Okay.
Ross, do you want anything?
It's just a frog.
Okay,
The
dead
guard's
frog.
buy-in.
I can get that dead frog.
I'm just confused.
Not a
as to what's
problem.
Dead frog,
going
thank you.
on, but, I'm good. There's nothing to guard.
Yeah, Ross
You're a
doesn't
very
want
good lawyer,
anything.
Miyago.
Hey, maybe Garrick wants something. Hey, Garrick, do you want anything? The guard's buy-in.
He's not part of
Do
this.
you want
He
anything?
didn't
The
get
guard's buy-in.
punched.
No. I'm dealing with a civil issue with Eugene and Miss Sunshine, so.
I get to punch them just as hard.
The stupid rat.
It's kind of racist of you, Miyako.
Child I beat up that one time?
I don't care.
Yes.
Beat up
What?
a child.
How come Garrick gets to
Dab me up.
beat them up?
Dab me up for being racist.
Okay.
Listen,
So,
if I had a silver coin for
Everything's
every
accepted,
time
we're good?
I got to beat up a child in Redwall, I'd have 2 coins.
Alright, cool. We'll save the swamp adventures for
Specifically
next.
in Redwall.
Okay.
Not like
Specifically
mission.
in Redwall.
Okay.
I mean, the people who live in Redwall
Was it
are
the
all
same
a bunch of
child?
savages and
These are important
barbarians.
Private, Chris,
Like,
if you do
Chelsea
decide on that whole
handle it
arm
weird.
thing, or like let me cut your ear off, just so they'll learn.
She's not gonna
No.
do
So
that.
No.
So did the child do anything to you first?
The ear thing,
Okay.
especially. I'm an elf.
There's
That's
no
like
way on how
With
you-
them, so I beat
Bad.
the shit out of
Yeah,
them.
that's the main thing for her.
We put it back on after.
Yeah.
But it's beauty issues.
Let me
Elves are
flick your
judged
ear like
heavily
ding
for
ding ding ding
beauty.
ding ding ding.
yes.
I think that would be really
And you
uncomfortable.
want anything from the guard?
It would make diplomatic missions with high elves very hard.
No, fuck the god.
There you go.
Well, we did it. I can't wait for my backflip, my pink frosted sprinkled
Like I always
donut.
say, and
And
I
punch
quote
should
them
ask
in
for
the
a
head
front
with
flip.
my-
I should ask for
fuck
a
the
front
Redwall god.
That's outrageous.
Yeah, of course.
What
Fuck
do you
the
mean?
Redwall Guard, yeah, etc., etc.
I've never seen
That's
anyone do a
outrageous.
front flip.
That's the thing.
Only
He's got
ghosts
it.
can do backflips.
Listen, I
don't know if
coined
you know
that term, alright? I can
Only
say
goes
it.
okay.
Wait, I thought it was Eugene that coined that.
You coined what?
Fuck the Redwall
Fuck the
Guard.
Redwall god.
Well, actually, Percy told me to say it originally. I don't know where he got it.
Shit, yeah, he's dead, that's funny. I mean, look.
I don't think it's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was there. Then he started haunting me, it's weird.
Can you
I
tell me
don't
what
know.
happened? I asked people what happened, and they punched me in the face and told me to fuck off. And it's really like...
Fuck?
When they carried
we
his
were
body through the
fighting-
streets.
Jesus.
I never got closure, so I stole his body from the crypts and took it to Asmodeus to resurrect it, but it turned into some kind of weird zombie, and then we disintegrated him.
Well, we were fighting a bunch. Oh fuck! We were fighting undead, corrupted paladins. That's what we were fighting. Something about. I think it had something to do with umbral corruption, something like that. Or I forget most of the details. All I know is that John and crew asked me to help them with something. I did. Got my ass beat for it. And yeah.
Okay. Well, that's the most information I have on it.
Yeah,
Because
sorry.
I just
Sorry, I
wanted to know
can't
what
say
happened.
anymore.
That's fine. I just wanted to know what happened to my best
Undead,
friend, and then
corrupted
that
paladins.
dark elf
Yeah.
told me to fuck off and punched me in the head.
Well, that's because that one's a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I got a mushroom for my archmage.
Alright, well,
which
I'm gonna
archmage?
go buy some chicken, so you all have a wonderful day.
Yep, you too.
Actually, wait, that's way too kind for me. Fuck off, I hate all of you, I'll see you when I see you.
Bye, Garrick. Love you.
Always a
Bye,
pleasure,
Garrick.
Garrick.
Appreciate you.
Fucking hate it here.
Team crit happens forever.
Oh my
He loves
fucking
us.
god.
So,
I'm sure he enjoys all of our presents.
when is the rat gonna get beaten up?
Did you just bite?
She's not gonna get beat up. I'm gonna speak with the mayor.
Don't bite me, or I will bite you. Like if Sunshine punches me, I will punch them.
It's not even confirmed if any retribution will happen.
I am Eugene. and I am the
Retribution will
consequences
happen
of
in
your
some way.
actions.
To be fair, you stabbed me once and
I
didn't
will
do it.
be ensuring of that.
Oh.
Alright.
So then I shot you.
And I will tell you
Yeah.
one thing.
All's well that
Victor,
ends well.
the
And
current
now we
mayor,
can laugh about
does
it.
not tolerate stuff like this.
I mean,
We had a previous reputation that was horrible, and we don't want to go back to
If
that.
you don't laugh, you'll cry.
So, I'm going to be speaking directly to the mayor about it.
Good, Gigi.
I haven't been good in a long time. Because I'm
Yeah,
evil.
same, bro.
Therefore, I
fair.
can't be good. Because I'm
Yeah, my
bad.
mistake.
Same.
Oh yeah. So I can count on you, Ruplap. Maybe you can eat Sunshine.
What?
Hold on. I'm pretty sure you still have that rotting corpse in there. Hold on. Open up.
Yeah.
God, that's horrific.
Rotting corpse.
Yeah, that's just an entire body.
That could be
What?
Sunshine. When we're finished with them.
No, no, no.
Yeah, that's been in there for like a
Why-
few.
Why can't there be other people in charge on EU sessions?
Yeah, I don't want to say put it back, but put it back. Jesus.
Okay.
Or bury it in this... No,
yeah,
well...
Put it.
Oh,
Put it back.
his arms come off. His arms come off. We'll have to.
They'll just have to be put in separately. Come
I gotta get his arm.
There we go.
Okay,
I'm gonna...
here comes.
President, leave already.
Here comes the wagon.
I'm gonna let you guys deal with that. I'm not saying... I'm not saying... Oh my fucking god.
What did I just witness?
I don't know. That's what I ask a lot when I'm here.
Okay.
Hello.
Luckily, I'm not hungry. I say gingerbread.
Hello.
Hi, Rebel. I need a second. I need to process what the fuck I just witnessed.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened?
You
don't want to know.
Yeah, you
You
don't.
don't want to know.
Yeah, you don't.
The corpse has been devoured. Don't worry, there's no trace.
Dragon French poison. Everyone that's food.
Wait, what? What about poison?
They called a few of us bats. Inhaled some kind of spore cloud. Now everyone looks like food.
Who did?
Oh. Don't eat this.
Dragon
gave you those like.
Alright.
Sentient guys.
That doesn't.
Yeah? Yeah, what about him? Oh, wait, I wasn't listening.
I sent them out to do my bidding, and I watched as all of them were torn limb from limb. They're dead now.
I'm just
I
gonna
miss
consider
them.
them the Archmage of mushrooms now.
We need to do a lot of baking to get them back.
That's kind of what they're known for.
Just talk to Wafu Knight here.
I heard someone got poisoned.
You got any flour?
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Should be fine. Should be okay.
I mean,
okay, Meg.
I'm a former assassin. I know my poisons. Maybe I could help.
Delicious.
Any physical. It's mushroom spores.
It's not beginning to feel better.
Yeah, that's gonna be a run its course kind of thing.
Corpse taste out my mouth.
Yeah.
Wait.
Do you want me to also heal those scars on you?
It's fine. Everybody
No,
can
thanks.
do it. I'm not convinced everybody.
Okay, I was like,
can,
don't tell me
everybody
what
I eat it if you.
I licked my fingers out
Wait,
of
you
habit.
think people are food?
If you heal it,
They look like
heal
food.
your-
Physically, they just all look like food right now.
Like, what do I look like?
Oh, I just hit him
Plate
in the
of
back of the
spaghetti.
head. Oof. Awkward.
Huh, okay.
That's an odd one. What's spaghetti?
Spaghetti?
Like one with like bolognese sauce on it.
Good.
Meatballs.
It really wasn't.
Bolognese?
Does anyone have
What the
anything?
fuck is
What type of
bolognese?
sauce?
What?
It's a type of sauce.
You want some water?
I have a mint leaf.
Where the fuck do we get all these fancy
Yeah,
foods
give me
from?
the
I've been eating
and,
fucking dirt and
yeah,
grain
sure,
my
take
whole
some
life.
water.
This is bullshit.
I read a lot.
Seriously.
I
Open your mouth.
I
What
do you
sometimes
have?
read cookbooks. I'm sorry. I get hungry and I read cookbooks.
Open your eye.
Like,
I disemboweled and ate a lizard man in the cities of Austria because I was starving. And there's like you can get a sauce with whatever the fuck spaghetti is.
But it's expensive. I can't afford it.
it's not that. Usually spaghetti is pretty cheap. It's not that expensive most of the time. It's just
Jeez,
noodles
you're
and red
drowning
sauce.
the man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Can I have
but
that leaf now?
I eat a little cheap. Most of the time, I
here.
just eat beet bread. I save my money most of the time.
But yeah, like,
I spent most of my money on smoking.
you know, we have a tavern here. They
Oh, we
have
can cast
decent
iron.
food that you can eat.
Like Flicker.
I will never get used to
like
the
fish.
Nexus sound.
Here, right? Aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had waffles.
They make a
Ring of yours
Yes.
is illegal.
they can give you a waffle now.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean it's illegal?
It's horse shit because whenever I go in there, there's almost never anybody in there, and I can't cook for shit. I have a bunch of seasonings though, so I kind of share it with them.
Well, there's usually like
If you just throw
some.
enough seasoning on something, then it's usually good enough.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, usually they have like some pre-baked stuff, like some bread, jerky, stuff that doesn't necessarily need to be like preserved or anything.
I failed my quest. I can't tell you. Shame.
What the?
We have to... See, I have a quest, right? We're gonna hide in a bush and wait for an unsuspecting
I'm not
person
going to
walk
make a
past.
comment.
And we're gonna jump out and beat them within an inch of their life. That's my quest. Don't worry, the
Is
Red Roll
there
Guard said
anyone
as
you
long...
have in mind?
A few people, but the Red Roll Guard said as long as we apologize in a few hours after, it'll be okay.
I know.
No.
I don't
Okay.
really feel like going to jail right now.
Okay, what are you talking about?
That's fine.
Where am I even going?
Oh, just a quest.
Nothing.
None of your business.
Jail's not that bad.
You'll find out.
You're getting them out of.
Yeah,
My loyalty
well,
card. It's full, so I get one
What do you
coin for
think
free.
quantifies evil?
Wait, really?
Yeah, see, look, 10 stamps.
Wait, they gave you that? Oh.
I would say.
it's
Yeah, yeah.
counterfeit. It's not something we actually gave them.
Oh, then who's been stamping it
Would
then?
be
You good,
You?
Basil?
I would
No,
assume
it
you.
hasn't
Well,
been
who gave
made.
it to him?
hundreds
All right,
of
who
guys.
Kai
stamped
stamped
it
it
then?
yesterday.
Tripping a little.
Bullshit.
Okay.
The mayor stamped
But
it.
wait, hang on, let me
Tripping
see
without the benefit or without the niceness of tripping.
It's got the Red Roll Guard logo on there. Right there, you see?
With
That looks forged.
It's the whole thing.
It's just a hallucination.
No, the mayor
without
stamped
the
it.
mind numbing.
Well,
Victor stamped this for me.
well, let me just say,
which might seem a little close-minded.
Yeah, I might find out. So may you if you do anything illegal.
I have a watermelon.
You worry too much. I don't have a punch card. It's not like I'm gonna do anything.
I live my own game.
Can I have a punch card?
No.
Yeah, of course.
What can I give you
real.
for a punch card?
Remember
For crimes.
You're not gonna bribe
Stay
me.
in drugs and
I'm not talking about what's real and what's not. I'm talking about innovation.
What we could always do is we could always break into the
if
Red
you
Bull
really
guardhouse
try,
and
then
kill
anything is
them.
possible.
And then they'll give us a stamp for free when they catch us.
You know where the guardhouse is?
Yes.
No, that does not pertain to one's own
May I see it?
No.
immediate survival.
It's right there.
Probably not.
I'm not exactly
It's right there, buddy.
That's fair.
What the fuck? I'll dwell on it.
I just pulled your finger and there's nothing
Hey, man,
you can do about
if
it.
you don't want to answer a question, that's perfectly
wouldn't
Don't look at me, look at him. He's the one with the card.
Eventually, what do you think quantifies evil?
Yeah, we did.
Well, I wouldn't break in because I don't have a punch card.
No, because I'll have to give you one after they arrest you. Oh, come on, let's just do it.
Oh, wait, really?
I think.
Please. No. Please.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Did I say we're
No,
plotting
okay.
things?
No. How do you know you're not under the
I'll stop them for the silver.
No, I was.
One more time, sorry.
How can you be sure that you aren't under the effects of an illusion or mind magic?
Wait, they get.
If they're plotting
Oh, yeah,
something,
so-
And that's scary. Who knows?
Why are we trying to cover up something
This whole reality could be fake.
Wait, do you see that?
I was joking. It was actually.
There's a bird up there.
There is.
I have an inside man.
He's on the inside. Maybe you can get from that window.
Oh my fucking god.
Eugene, I'm gonna be real. You're gonna be the one going in that building. You have the punch card, I don't.
What about you, Ripple? What do you think?
I would consider lending it to you, so you may redeem yourself on this quest.
Inherently very superfluous.
No, I think this is up to you, Eugene.
Are even alive?
Okay, I'll get in. I'll get you the punch card and I'll get out.
Figment
Okay.
of imagination created by some kind of wizard.
Hi, Eugene. Hi, Eugene.
Oh shit! Slam the door!
Ah, fuck. Tries to open the door. Come on.
Oh, you weren't quick enough.
Oh, oh, there we go. Come on. Eugene? Where are you? I'll watch the stairs.
Can you like put me back? I'm hiding from Triss.
There's a secret hiding spot. Come here.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, Trish, what are you doing down here?
I don't know if you heard me, but I thought you were looking for Eugene. I'm watching the ladder to make sure he doesn't leave.
Eugene came down here?
Yes. So look for him. Like, try looking in the... He might be hiding in the, captain's office. Try looking for him in there.
I'm going to cast an invisible illusion on you. You're just an empty bitch. Oh, thank God, I was 19 now. Oh, if you're able to. I found him.
If I don't move, Chris can't see me.
Oh, you already put them in the cage, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
So, what were you coming in here for?
Hey, can you stamp this?
You sure no one else followed them, right?
Can you stamp this card?
You know what? I will stamp it.
You guys want some watermelon?
I do.
Sure.
Ruby has your slice.
What? Can you stamp
I'm
this?
just holding it for you.
Only if you tell me what you were doing in here.
He's getting a card for Ruby.
It's not even locked.
Where are you going? I cut you a
Eugene?
watermelon slice.
Well, she's already told me, so... There's not going to be any cards in there.
Why not?
Because there are no cards. And if there were, they would keep
There
them on.
are.
No, there's not.
There are cards. There are cards. I've got one.
Out of character,
So you know
they
he
literally
technically
are.
broke into the...
Watermelon.
Okay.
Take this.
Well, I have one.
Triss is going to assume that they're not real. Look, you know what? Take whatever cards... Oh, thank you. Take whatever cards you want, because they're not... What the fuck? I said you could take it. They're not real, so, like...
So we are going to detain him for a bit for breaking into the guardhouse, yes?
You know what? I will just report it to the mayor. He's not taking anything. He's taking a card. A get out of free jail card, which doesn't even exist.
I'm
So-
taking...
No,
I'm
you're
taking
not.
this too.
Nope, nope. If you do, we'll have to arrest you. You can take the card, but you're not
At least
taking
check
anything
what
else.
he grabbed he put in his pockets from the cabins.
Is that
You
true?
can arrest me, but you'll have to stamp my card.
Fine, I will... Can you check this for any kind of stamps in the office? If there's any stamps, it would be in there.
Or a seal. Seal, the guard seal.
Whatever I can use.
Where's
No,
the office?
the office
I've
is
never,
the
like-
door up there.
You think I can fit in that room?
I could always go.
Okay, watch him, and I will go get it.
I am the captain. Hey, where's your badge, Triss? You usually have a badge.
If you want to see it on me...
Other than that... I
What is in
still
the
have to
barrel?
check you. No clue.
Let's see...
It's overflowing. Ew.
Okay, I found a stamp.
Slithering.
Oh, watch out, there's some wet on the floor.
Eugene, just... Okay, where's the card?
Okay, so this one's my one, and then this one's Ruby's one.
I'm only stamping yours. You're the one doing a crime here.
Please.
It's not doing a crime.
And I won't cause trouble for the rest of the day. You don't know that. He could be doing... Awesome.
Going to
Thanks,
find
Chris.
something.
Am I free to go now?
Yes. As long as you don't have...
Cool.
Do you have nothing else in your pockets, right?
Nope. Hold on. Wait, I have my pocket lint.
You don't have anything that you stole from us in your pocket.
Mm-mm.
Then fine.
No,
yeah,
Chris.
you can go.
Why, you need to frisk me or something?
I'm
Like,
not
for real.
frisking you. I'm not frisking you.
I don't got... Okay, I don't got nothing.
We're friends. I trust you.
Yeah.
Oh. Should be a good lesson to make sure to lock the door after you come in. If there's not any other people in here.
I thought you were behind me.
Nope. I was watching those two to make sure that they didn't do something
So
stupid.
you watched them run up.
Well, I was waiting
You
to see
didn't
if they were
shout
gonna.
out?
I was waiting. Well, you were already in the basement by that point. They were outside for quite a while.
Yeah, true, but I can still hear from inside the basement. It's all wooden floors.
Can you really?
Yeah.
I mean, we have the sending stones.
Me fall from the top of the building when I first arrived. There was these little cactus creatures, and I fell, hit my head on the table, and then rolled around in them, and they all heard the entire thing.
Well, what I would say is...
Also, yeah, there's the sending stone.
Yeah, I could have used sending stone, but I thought when I caught him at the door, he would just be like, "Oh no, caught," and then walk away. Instead, he pushed me back, slammed the door, and jumped into the basement. So.
Yes, we casted an invisibility illusion and watched him hide in a cupboard. Very one he dug the cards out of. I then put him in the standing cell. Well, I'll be right back. My boot grave is acting weird, and I also need to clean up the mess he caused downstairs. So,
Yep. I'll go around and make sure there's not trouble elsewhere.
Please do. Make sure no one's in the swamp.
Yeah.
I'll be there shortly.
Alright.
Are you in search of something, perhaps?
Huh? Who are you?
I am a medicine woman. I just was around and I noticed you were... Look, you seemed like you were looking for something.
Not necessarily. I'm with the Redwall Guard. I'm just doing my patrols and making sure people aren't causing problems.
I see. Is this a troublesome place? No?
No, but for the most part, no. But sometimes things do happen, so there have been some issues in the swamp, so that's why I was especially checking to make sure that everything here is okay.
I see. You said there are swamps, yes?
Yes, you have to jump on the boat to go to the swamps, but the swamps are closed. The boats will not take you to the swamps today.
I see. Shame. I needed some more herbs. Very well. No, I assumed you were looking for something, so I thought I would pop over.
Nope.
But alas, I will continue to your patrols.
Thank you. They seem nice. Didn't get their name, though. Yep. Oh, that looks good.
I've been turned inside out. I'm being cut off from every single limb one by one. I've been cut in half. I've been destroyed from
Oh, maybe they expected it was gonna take longer than it did for me to find you.
Maybe.
How are you?
How's your day going? I'm mana burnt, he's mana burnt, but we just got treatment.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
On a side note, I'm gonna do this anyway because I know it's gonna succeed.
Huh. Nice.
Yeah. I bet you they don't know about that.
Yeah.
And they would have been real surprised if I came back from trying to kill you and being like, yeah, no, I can't kill him. He keeps blocking my fucking attacks.
The last thing they know is the one thing that we're trying to work for with you.
Yeah.
Based on what you've told me is how you remember that. You told me you vaguely remember the claws in the village, so that would be the only thing that they know.
Well, I more distinctly remember it looks exactly like you, but it's a small child with them claws and looks exactly like you with the white skin and the white hair.
Like I said, I don't remember much of ever that. Anyway, I was actually just gonna go find Julian. I was just gonna go find Julian to tell him that I was gonna be heading out for the night. And yeah. But I saw you walking by, so I was like, you know, I'll say hi.
Yep. Hey.
Maddie.
Nice seeing you around. Glad your mana burn was healed.
Did you just say howdy? Did you say howdy with meow in front of it?
Yes. Nya.
Clip that.
But I get in trouble if I electrocute
You may now kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
What are you?
One moment.
If I minorly electrocute him in the training arena, would I get in trouble?
I didn't actually hit you.
No.
Okay. Okay,
He just fucking died when I threatened him.
Put the
Did he have a fucking heart attack?
Put your Tonto away. Put the
Simba.
I was.
Okay, come here.
Did he just have a fucking heart attack or something?
Grabbing your hoodie.
Checks to see if you need a healer. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, there you are. Okay, you're not dead. Okay, good.
No, he says to throw people off.
Okay.
Sounds seems a bit quiet.
Yep.
Good.
Okay, where's... Alright. Knock, knock, knock. Alright, covered.
You okay?
Yep, just been a very, hectic and crazy day.
Yeah.
Just, case in
Yeah,
point.
about that.
Case in point, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I got spooked by a deer.
Okay, yep. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the deer.
Just ignoring that.
Yep.
Nope.
Best
Not
thing to
dealing
do.
with that.
Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Fuck.
You just have a
That's
messed
what
up
we'll
brother.
find.
What?
You just have a messed up brother at this point.
Yeah, there's
He's
no one
determined
over
on a set
there.
path, that one.
Wait.
What?
He's not going into the swamps, is he? Tell me he's not going into the swamps.
I'll take care of that. Honey, you don't need to worry about.
I swear, if he's going in. Oh no, he doesn't. Nope. Nope, stop. Stop.
Dare.
Grabs.
Dare noise.
Grabs.
Dare noise. Dare noises.
No.
Dare.
Nope. Nope.
Dare noise.
Nope. I'm sorry, but the
Dare noises.
The swamp. Come on.
Dare noise.
Come on. The swamp is closed.
Rolling for advantage for you both for strength. The +2. Oh, that's a 6. Dude's gonna slowly tread forward.
Dare noise. Dare noise.
Come on. Nope.
Dare.
Stop.
Dare. Oh, release me. Dare noises.
No.
Dare.
No. Nope.
Dare.
Nope. I can't release you.
No one will ever believe you. Let me go. Dare noise.
I'm not going to tell anyone, so that's fine.
Dare noise. Dare.
It's going to set up caltrips in front.
Dare noises. Dare noise. Dare.
Come on. Even if you get to the boat, it's not going to take you to the swamp. It's closed. There's Daedra out there.
Dare.
There's a bunch of things that are trying to kill things. You will die if you go out there.
Dare noises. Dare noise. Dare noises. Noise.
Try to pick
Dare
them
noise.
Got it.
What is your class?
I'm Ranger.
Fighter?
What's the deer?
Oh.
Oh no, it just has wild magic, yo.
Understood. Rolling. The deer is very close to escaping your clutches, even with team effort.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Dare noises.
Come on.
Dare.
Doesn't escape, but you need to think quick.
Try to push him in the ocean.
Dare. Dare.
Roll for wild magic.
Oh no.
Rolling for wild magic. 13 or whatever wild magic you want to do.
The water, the ocean starts to stir and cook up Making your guys' balance slippery. Start to lose balance.
Ah, fuck.
Dear
I'm gonna
noises.
study.
Dear noises.
Okay.
Dear.
You're able to sound perfectly fine. You're used to this. On the other
Dear.
hand, I don't know your name. I'm so sorry.
Me?
You
No.
fall flat on your ass.
Oh, okay.
Dear noises. Dear.
Come on.
Dear noises.
Rolling, Chris.
Dear.
Is gonna try to use her animal handling to try to wrangle him in as a ranger.
Yeah.
That's up to you.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna try.
What's going on?
Dear noise.
Go get to the red wall guard, get the big dude in black armor. We're gonna need help. Tell him that someone's trying to get into the swamps.
Who?
The one with the black armor that you were training with? I can't remember their name.
Dear noises.
Oh, okay.
Just get as many red wall guard as you can.
Dear noise.
Nope, stop. Stop.
Dear noise.
You're gonna die if you get out there. And cause problems with everyone else.
Tris, you're managing to hold on for now. You don't know how much longer you're gonna be able to hold on, though.
Dear noises. Dear noise.
All right.
Dear noises.
Come on.
Dear.
Gonna take
Dear.
from my belt and try and loop it around the antlers if I can.
Dear noises.
With a free, it's thrashing around far too much for you to be able to actually loop anything around it.
Can you reach in my bag? I got a sleeping potion. Maybe we can put it to sleep.
All right, okay.
Dear noises. Dear noises. Dear.
Yeah.
Dear.
That's the sleep potion. Try to force
Dear
it.
noises.
Okay.
Dear noise. Dear.
Rolling.
Yeah.
Dear noises.
The deer is too much crashing around. You're not able to actually get it to drink anything. But at least you haven't dropped the potion.
Okay.
Dear.
Dear. Stay still.
Dear. Dang it.
Rolling.
Dear noises.
Come on.
Unhand me.
You're hold of the deer so far. Doesn't seem like it's gonna go for some time, but you're desperately probably gonna need some help.
Yep. Hopefully Shensen can get the help that we need. Wait, what? Huh? What's going on? It's gonna feel for a pulse.
Know.
There it is, son.
It's going to loosen her grip. It's dead?
I can't.
You watch as this deer just turns into a pile of ash, which slowly turns into nothing.
What just happened?
I don't know. That thing came through the nexus, right?
Yeah. It sure did. I mean, so did that
Here's your
penguin.
personal back.
Yep.
I don't know. Wonder why it was so hell-bent on a swamp.
I do not know, but it's going to be a fun report. Alright.
Okay.
Well, what I was going to say is it's been very chaotic. I had to talk to Eugene's lawyer about Sunshine punching him.
Oh yeah, I was there for that half. So was that what happened? Sunshine punched Eugene?
Yep, Sunshine punched Eugene earlier today. Eugene, was, doing his typical fuck the Red Wall Guard sucks, etc., etc. And Sunshine got mad, punched him in the face. Eugene restrained himself, didn't punch her back. And it's been dealt with.
What was this about the deer?
There was a deer trying to go into the swamp, but it kind of died on its own and turned to ash. Not sure what happened.
Oh, that's... Yeah, okay. Does it say deer noises?
Yes.
I couldn't find them, but now I did.
Yep. Well...
Yeah.
Oh, so someone's on Eugene, and he tried to make me arrest him. But I told him that I can't really arrest anybody if they're just picking them. They're not doing any physical harm on them.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really arrest someone who's just, making him fall on the ground.
Okay, well, I will let you know that he has lodged an official complaint against you for punching him.
I know.
And I will have to talk
And I apologized.
Right, but I need to
I apologized to him again.
What they're asking for is they would like to see you suspended for a certain amount of time. They would like compensation. They would like
compensation,
a formal apology written by both you and the mayor, and 2 donuts, and a dead frog.
That's kind of too. That's a lot to ask, right? I already apologized, and they also growl on the ground and make me apologize and tell him that he was cool, which I thought that was already enough. Now he's actually complaining to me, so basically, all that stuff that I tried and that I basically did for him meant nothing. So how is that even fair? That's not technically fair. If I did most of the stuff that he asked me to do, just kind of
They're not willing
do all that other stuff.
They're not willing to accept
Kind of unfair.
An apology. They would like to see repercussions because they feel that that's the only way that you would learn.
No, I already did, and you know that I did all that learning. So the thing is, it's just everything about this whole thing that Gene is trying to do is a bit stupid. I'm sorry, Trish, but I already apologized, and he ended up making me go on the ground, making me apologize, and telling me to do God knows what to apologize. And when I actually did, then he's telling you that he is going to go to them about it. So how is that even fair when I actually apologized and did what he told me to do?
Well, you didn't do what he told you to do, but
I did.
You got on your...
She did.
And I also
walked
did too.
up when she was groveling at his feet in front of the god barracks.
I
and
have.
He said to me, after I realized that he made her grovel at his feet, I asked him did you at least accept the apology? And he said no.
Okay. I'll add that to what I tell the mayor, but I still have to provide a report because they are wanting to complain, so...
Kind of unfair, don't you think? What they're trying to do is make my life a living hell just because I did that one punch. That one punch. Anime reference. I will do the apology. I will do the written apology. But the problem is that I did what I needed to do. And he's still trying to make my life a living hell by just... Because out of spite, because he's doing this just to piss me off, which I am not going to do. Yes, I am not happy with the fact that he basically told me to apologize, and I did, and yet he is still trying to...
Yes, you're alive.
We can hear you.
I just still find it very unfair with the fact that I end up apologizing, like he told me to, and now he is telling me to do this, telling you guys that he's going to make a complaint to the mayor about it.
No, he made a complaint to me, and as a squad lead, I am required to pass that on and put that up to the mayor for them to decide on that. So, as a squad lead, I can't just brush away their complaints. I have to bring it up to the mayor.
Alright.
So...
Well, I can't really tell you to do that, but if that's what you think it's good, then by all means. But Kai told me not to do it again, and also not to do it again, which I don't know what's going to happen with that.
Well, if what they want happens, you won't be suspended very long. I would imagine no more than maybe a week or two. And you would just have to write a formal apology along with the mayor for punching him. And I'm going to be honest, what they're asking for isn't huge. They're being somewhat reasonable with what they're asking for. So I honestly think the mayor might agree to it. Because our guards can't...
I don't know.
This is what I kind of talked to you before, is... I know you apologized and you promised never to do it again, but part of the reason why they're insistent and wanting to put a complaint through is they've been here long enough that we've had guards that have attacked. Like, we've had 3 or 4 different guards that used to cause problems around here. And there were a lot of problems with no accountability. Heck, one of them was a squad lead, and they got away with a lot of stuff. And they were never really, they never received any repercussions over what they did. One of them was very similar, where they punched someone just for saying mean things. And that's why they're not accepting your apology, because they've been around long enough for those times where nothing happened.
They actually said that they will accept my apology unless I grovel to them and tell them that they were cool and powerful.
And I understand.
Which
and
I
will include that in my report, and I will talk to Victor about it. And I will let him know. I'm just filling you in with what's going on.
Yeah, I can.
Honestly,
even though
what they were really wanted
this is very unfair.
With the fact that you punched him, what he was wanting is to punch you back, and then it would be over. And I told him, no, you're not punching her.
By all means, to be honest, if that's what he wants, and that will be all over, I don't mind him punching me back.
Okay.
The thing is that I don't mind getting punched back, just because the thing that I did was very uncalled for. And you telling me that I need to learn how to channel my anger, I will do that. But if he says that punching me is basically the only way to end all this conflict between me and him, then by all means, let him punch me. I don't mind. I don't mind taking a punch.
Okay. I will tell Victor that and let him know. I told them no. Because A, I didn't think that you would agree to it, and 2, I don't like that, as we shouldn't be doing eye for an eye punishments in regards to wrongdoing. So, I will talk to Victor about it.
But yes.
And, you know, it could be one of those two things. But my guess is it'll be something, because Victor is trying to clean up the reputation of the guard, and we've had problems, so there might be something.
I don't mind him punching me back. I don't mind him punching me back. I could actually tell him right now. I can tell him.
Okay.
That end all conflict. And if you want to punch me back, then by all means you can.
Okay.
And you can come with me too.
I'm going to, because I'm going to make sure that there's no more kind of ambiguity about what's going on.
I think I saw him over there.
I said you're the second person to ask me what my name is. I wonder what it is.
Your mother, Jack.
I'd like to speak with you if that's okay.
I'm going to the mayor. I don't want to talk to you before the trial.
Just very
no,
shortly.
The thing is that I've spoken to. It's very shortly, yes.
I'm just going to say it. Okay, you wanted to punch her. She's agreed to it. If you want to punch her and have it dropped after you punch her, she's willing to accept that. If you still want me to go to the mayor, then I will go to the mayor.
Yeah, because I also still want my backflip, my donut, a dead frog.
I'm all. That's kind of
want all
one.
the other stuff as well.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you want to punch me, then go right ahead. I'm giving you full permission to punch right now to end it.
I'd like to go through the legal system, thank you, and earn
You
my
just
donut,
want to
my
do
backflip.
that because you wanted donuts. Because you wanted donuts. When you could literally just ask me to make donuts for you, man.
No, thank you.
You could literally just ask me, hey,
I want to go through the legal system,
can you make
please,
donuts?
Yes. I would like to do this properly.
You just want to suspend me because I punched you.
Come on, Sunshine. We're gonna have a talk.
I'm not the one being difficult here.
The legal system
Come on.
will deal with you.
Sunshine.
You'll be crushed under the weight of your own transgressions, and then later on my fist.
You can.
A gold coin for the meal before. For the meal you've given me. I hope that cheers you up a bit.
Yeah, this is wild.
It's good to see you again,
I didn't have to go up.
Yeah. Hey Tris, they won't move off the stairs without me back. There's something you can do. Also, this guy kept sweeping my legs.
So why are you blocking?
Fifth time.
So why are you blocking the stairs?
Cross someone on the stairs.
They blocking the way.
Well, I mean,
Sorry, blocking the way.
you guys are blocking the way. Can you
it's
move?
bad luck to cross past someone on the stairs.
Trace, I'm just a tiny little dude.
Once.
Can you? Yeah. Now you guys get off the stairs so they can go upstairs.
Oh god, here comes the deer again. You might want to run.
Don't forget to say please. Don't forget to say please.
I'm right behind
Please.
you, isn't he?
Wait.
What?
Yes.
Just tell me when.
What the heck's going on there?
What?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Squishy,
Deer.
come on! Consume the deer!
Kill it!
Kill the deer! Eat it!
Alright, Trish.
Yeah.
Wait for me.
Hmm?
Hey, look, no hard feelings, it's just business.
You just see her, like, you just see her fist trembling. Obviously, he's being entitled. Trish.
Well,
like I said, you are it. He's doing it just to make my life miserable, Trish.
well,
Just because I punched him.
and you
I
opened
even
that door
offered.
for him when you punched him. When you're a
I
guard,
I actually offered to let him punch me.
when you are a guard, you have to accept certain responsibilities. You have to accept that you are held more accountable than others. And because of that, if people are not willing to accept your apology, even if they said they were, even if you decided to agree to whatever they originally asked for, and they decided to go through, the legal channels, they have that right. And yeah, they probably are being a little entitled with, asking for things for like Piplup and other things, but at the end of the day, they're probably not going to get like the dead frog or the donuts, but they probably are going to get the compensation. They probably are going to get the written apology, and they probably are going to get the suspension. Because when you're a guard, you have to hold yourself more accountable, regardless of how angry you are. And you need to start working on not only de-escalating others and not trying to escalate a situation, but also trying to control your anger. And not letting it get the best of you. Because I will tell you, this will be a long-standing problem if this continues where you're, I know you said you wouldn't do it again, but if you get angry and you decide to punch someone again, that's going to be a serious problem. And it's going to be less, we're going to have the less ability to ignore it. Especially because we're trying to repair our, we have had, a really old member that's not here anymore, caused all sorts of problems. They broke into the bed and breakfast, and I was the only one that took care of it. And because of that, we had a very bad reputation with them. We had a squad lead that would constantly cause problems where he would punch civilians for very similar things, and he was never punished for it. We had someone else that would constantly attack people. We can't have that. We need to be able to make sure that people are able to trust us and that they know that they can be behind us to protect them. And they're not going to be able to trust us and allow us to protect them if they're worried about us attacking them. And yeah, he probably is being entitled. He probably is being a little bit of a jackass. But you also opened that door. As soon as you punched him, especially when you didn't, ask to, hey, do you want to do some training? Hey, do you want to spar? I'm angry. Let's, spar to kind of burn out this, anger or anything like that. I was there. I saw you. You just cold clocked him. So, I do have to still take this up to the mayor. I will let him know everything as far as him saying that he would accept your apology. If you groveled, and he still didn't accept your apology. I will tell him about how He originally asked if he punched you in the face that he would accept that, and he's declining that now. But ultimately, it's going to be Victor's call. And ultimately, we are going to have to do something about this. At the very least, I'm going to ask them to partner you up with someone to deal with your anger. Because if you were, about to hit him then maybe we need to partner you with someone that deals with rage, either Torg or whoever that can help you manage that. Because we cannot be having that.
Alright.
So, and I don't mean to sound harsh or anything, but this is something that we do need to address and take care of. Because I don't disagree with you.
Responsibility. And I can't really... I understand it's responsibility to keep the peace. I just do not like entitlement. What you say, jackass.
Yeah, he can be a
Like
bit of a
him.
jackass, but we'll get it taken care of, and we'll partner you with somebody that can help you with your anger.
Alright, I might end up going somewhere for a little bit, calm down.
And that would
I'm
be
going
fine.
to walk around.
That would be okay. If there's any problems, I'm on Singing Stones.
Alright.
Okay, I wasn't expecting the second time.
Listen. She just fucking forgot you.
Alright, I do not care, like I said. Like I said, I do not care about mass majority.
I'm not convinced it's a deer. It could be a daedra.
No.
It's not. It probably is.
Hey, Tama. Hey, Aki.
It turned purple, so... And then it turned to dust when we kept it from the swamp,
It also multiplied by donut.
And I think I know who it was.
Hi, yes? Sorry. I'm eating a donut, give me a second.
They're getting all up in your grill, Hazley.
I know, hi.
To your therapist on the first day is not...
I'm denying your conscience. And I think denying a drink is said to be said to the face.
That's fair.
No date.
Next time, that is not
It
a
wasn't a
date.
date.
I wouldn't even consider dating somebody in here.
Okay, well, don't be rude about it.
Okay. I know it's... And plus, you're gonna need all the I want you to have as much...
Sorry, Hazley. Maybe next time.
Dear.
Shut
tomorrow.
Okay.
Dear.
Plenty of other fish in the sea.
Oh god, it's back.
Anyhow.
Huh?
Plenty of other fish in the sea.
I'm not looking. No. Yes.
Whatever you're doing.
If you decide to pick up that offer again, just ask.
Okay. Yes.
Next time we will go directly to it and not, get trained by a hunter and then not say anything.
Hey, Hazley, you should bring him to the Rouge and Rogue.
Give him some of the breadsticks.
Yeah.
There's breadsticks.
Yeah,
you guys got the free breadsticks?
They're alive and they scream.
Wait, what? Why are they alive? Like, why are they screaming? What are they screaming out of? Like, do they have mouths? Like, actually, I don't want to know. No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Their little mouths.
No. Stay, I will still try and find sunshine after I leave. Well, before I leave. Sorry.
circle.
Yeah, so Lord Asmodeus invented the recipe by putting human souls within the breadsticks and then flashing them into. It makes sense. They're nice. Ever since Velo's been away, it's all I've been eating.
You're eating human souls?
I consume the souls of the innocent. Hey, you used to be an assassin. You can't lecture me.
Trish used to be an assassin? What?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty open about it.
What did you become like a guard?
I mean, originally I was keeping it
became a narc
with only certain people, but since certain people have tracked me down, I've been a little bit more open about it. Basically,
Tell us about your dark and tragic backstory.
Tell us about your family.
Okay, I mean, if you want to meet them.
Yeah, come and join our circle.
I mean, here they are.
Our group.
Oh. What?
Hello.
You don't have to.
Hello. They're not answering me.
No, they can't. I'm the only one that can hear them because I have the death affinity. If you knew any death magic, you could speak to them. If you knew Speak the Dead.
Oh, I do look. Hold on.
Also,
the touch of death. The touch of death is my death magic.
No.
No. Okay.
But they can both see and hear anything within a 30-foot range. So.
An archfey of death.
And
Have you?
Of death, I believe.
I just thought
Or an autumn court.
a person capable, like with water affinity, could, with the right application of magic, do like a ranged wet willy.
I gave the mayor a wet willy earlier.
I mean, that sounds like more of a chaos thing. Like, that seems like more something Seamus would do.
I feel like. Yeah, but without the finger, it doesn't really count.
Mage hand.
And also, I'm standing right up here so everybody can see me.
Mage hand.
Yeah, point.
Mage hand.
Combine mage hand with some kind of spell. Do a white willy.
Prestidigitation or something?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it's pronounced.
Prestidigitation.
I think I said that.
Mm-hmm. Sure, pal. Whatever you think is best.
I'm not good at word.
Well, you should have gone to school then.
I know.
It's never too late. You can go back.
Yeah, it's never too late.
Don't say that too loud. Julian's over there. He might hear you and be like, "School? I can teach you."
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear any more about Julian.
Yeah, down here, Julian.
Oh.
Is that a purse? Oh no, it's something that's powering their arm. Damn, I nearly had to draw my sword.
Huh. Yeah, down there.
Why would you draw your sword?
Oh wait, no, not today. I'm not
actually
committing
had a
any more
chance to hang
crimes
out with him
today.
very often. I'm gonna go take a look.
Not today.
I don't think you've committed a single crime.
I did see him at the.
You've only been bullied.
He broke into
I've
the
only
Redwall
been-
Guard.
Yeah. Some idiot kept sweeping me and putting me on the floor and being really rude to me, and he kept pushing me over. And when I went to Sunshine and said, "Please stop this man," they said, I deserved it. Basically.
When was
I
this?
have like 5 witnesses.
This was when we were at the base of the stairs.
And they said
I have like 5 witnesses.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to add that to the report.
Oh my god, they're doing push-ups.
I don't understand how they can, like,
I think.
the mental gymnastics needed to do that.
They did 1 push-up.
I think
Yeah, it
it's
was
the lack
outrageous.
of gymnastics, actually.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, do a
I
push-up.
was trying to be a neutral party in that situation, but I ended up being...
Bystander syndrome.
Yeah, I know.
Bystander syndrome.
Terrible word.
You
No,
could have
you
helped me,
What?
but you didn't. He threw me on the ground like 5 times.
He's as tall as I am. I don't know. He's... I don't know.
So, I would have beat him up, and I would have beat Tama up too, but I didn't.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a crafter. I don't
Okay,
fight.
well then you should craft
You're a
them
crafter?
a bridge, and then they
Yeah,
should
I'm a
jump off it.
crafter. A rare breed, I know.
Damn, it's rare eating one of your kind.
Yeah.
So what have you crafted?
Yeah, what's
I
your
have
latest
a-
creation?
I'm working on a dwarven cannon right now, so.
Because we made a
Wouldn't it be
rotisserie
a werewolf
box.
cannon if you make it?
Yeah,
I'm
how do
using
you-
dwarven instructions.
We made a rotisserie box. That was cool.
Rotisserie box?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, it's like a box, and then there's 2 fire crystals, and then a
Hi,
crank, and then you
Jillian.
put your food in it, and you crank it until it spins around, and then it cooks your food evenly.
Then it exploded shortly after we made it.
Hey, what?
Yeah, and then we made, like, we kind of hodgepodged it together, and the artisans go said they take care of the rest. And we cooked a manitoad. Alive.
What?
You cooked one?
Rift kind of left that part out.
Honestly.
We just kind of put it in the rotisserie box and just closed it up and...
Gave him one for it.
Yeah, I still remember his screams.
Why are you humming like that?
Jesus!
I hate toads.
I can hum if I want. Because that's the sound the rotisserie box makes. Because it's a crank, it's like... like... Like a clicking? It's like a...
I
Is it a
remember
squeaky crank?
the
What is a
explosion
crank?
that happened when it, exploded. Kind of made me like forget most events that led up to it.
What? There's no way that some kind of minor head trauma could make you forget anything. That's dumb.
You know,
You'd be surprised.
the ramp at the training ground, my head was slammed into it, like the back of my head.
Oh no.
That's... I hope the healers checked you out and make sure everything was okay.
They didn't.
Yeah, you just rub some dirt in it, it'll be alright.
That's not how that works, Eugene.
Yeah, he just tanked it, you hear that?
Yeah. I've been
What is a
forgetting a lot
tank?
of things recently, though. I don't know why.
Probably because of the
Yeah.
head injury. You might want to have the healers check it out.
What?
I sometimes feel the same, Rufflup.
Yeah, you getting your head...
Sometimes.
Hey, twinsies!
Oh my god, we're twinsies.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, so if we're not talking about our tragic backstories anymore, should we go and see what they're doing down there?
I guess we could.
Looks like Miyako's dead. Oh wait, no they're not. I was gonna say we could
Miyako's
loot them.
dead. What? How does Miyako carry on them? I think I saw a sword earlier, but that's about it.
It's a vorpal blade.
Wait, what the hell?
Never heard of such a thing. What the hell?
What?
I don't know, there's something weird over there.
But
No,
what?
it's something else that looks weird.
Okay.
It's like
sure
by
if
the
we
bush.
ignore it, nothing bad will happen. I can see it. Just pretend it's not there. Hey, does this place have Featherfall, or does it just, like, you just don't die?
You have to cast Featherfall on you. Do you know Featherfall?
Does anyone here...
I just remember
Thanks
jumping.
for-
I have to go take care of something. I'll talk to you later, maybe.
Just aim for the bushes.
Wait, Eugene? Oh,
You
fuck.
have to wait for him to exit the bush.
Oh my fucking god.
I can't hear him.
Are you okay, Eugene?
The bushes did nothing. The bushes did absolutely
Yeah, we should get
nothing.
yeah, if you could heal him, that would be great.
The bushes.
I can't heal. Eugene!
Aim for the bushes. They negate all the fall damage.
I know
Eugene!
who to call. Kim,
Yeah, call someone that can heal.
can you do a healing spell on him?
Yeah, hold
I'm
on.
sorry.
What's your affinity, Eugene, already?
Oh yeah.
Water.
War.
Eugene, I am disappointed, you would think.
a bush will, you know, slow down your fall. I am disappointing. Do better.
Let me
Why?
see.
The bush is
too like.
Take some in for the ground.
Of course. My legs are broken.
Oh, you got a 16.
So with a 60, your legs getting slowly healed and bent together.
Oh, I can feel
It's
them
still
snapping
extremely
back into
painful.
place. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, ow.
Jackie.
Did you miss the bush?
Hey, you
I
good
landed
now?
in the bush.
No, the bush is not going to fall down your fall. You're just going to have branches in your bones.
Yeah, like.
Fair enough.
Please don't
roll?
jump from up there ever again.
Look, I know it's an
I
assassin
only-
myth
you have
that
a-
you can jump from a high height and go into like a hay.
Why did you
bale
stop me?
Or
If you knew this.
I did. I tried. I told you that you can't. You need to cast Featherfall, and I asked if you knew Featherfall, and then you jumped.
I remember it differently.
Unless if you have flavorful wings or you have some kind of ability that prevent from taking fall damage, you can't jump from this height.
Yeah, the protections only prevent you from dying, not from getting injured.
I'll catch them.
No,
no,
Don't
no,
encourage
no.
other people to jump off, please.
No,
I will
don't
catch
jump.
them.
No, jump. You want to live.
What is that thing?
It's a cat.
Okay.
No,
Can't hear
no,
Jack from up
no.
I think that's a cat, yes.
No, no, no.
Don't worry, I got this.
Why is it nodding?
It's not.
No, don't, no. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, it's getting a run up. It's getting a run up.
Shit!
I got you.
Nice catch.
Yeah. See, I told you I got him.
Okay.
You see, you didn't have to catch me. You know, cats always land on their feet. I'm still in a bush.
Yeah, but your legs would
Ta-da!
still
You
break.
are not gravity proof.
Actually, some creatures that are light enough, their terminal velocity isn't enough to actually cause damage to them. Like rats. That's why rats can jump from any height and not be injured. Same with squirrels.
With this
Thank
height,
you
I'm
for the
sorry,
follows, everyone.
cats, even with this height, would get injured.
Oh, do we actually know the
I
science
would've
behind
been
that?
Fine.
They said they would have been fine.
I would advise you to stop
Don't
jumping
trust
off
everything
cliffs.
someone's telling you.
He's got wings.
He's
got
not gonna
wings.
jump.
He's gonna be fine.
He's not gonna jump. It's fine.
Even if he jumps,
I-
he's
I
got
know
wings.
him.
He's fine.
Actually, I
I will
might jump.
catch them.
If only there was a big body of water at the bottom
Now
of
he's
this
making me want to
cliff.
jump off. Now I'm getting.
I can go cliff diving.
Getting
It was my homie.
Even cliff
I do
diving
that?
can be
Up, up.
dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Oh,
Though I prefer to stay dry most of the time.
Wow.
Nice catch.
Yeah.
I'm always
Next.
no, oh,
how you live
no, no! Stop jumping! I will fucking arrest you.
Thank you.
very easily and happily. I live very slippery.
Okay, fine then. You know.
I live very fluffy. I have wings.
No,
Yeah,
I
different
met
strokes for
them. I
different
didn't know they could,
Oh.
use magic.
You know.
Fine.
I mean,
But if
have wings, don't worry about me.
I wasn't worried about you, I was worried about them. I didn't know they had magic.
Why are you wearing those?
He's a trickster sometimes.
What slime?
I'm gonna walk away from the cliff before someone else decides to jump off.
Good. Hi, Trish.
Hey,
Are you okay?
I can't believe I have to constantly tell people not to jump off the cliff.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm not. Other people are. Why do
No,
people...
I know. I'm not talking about you. I was talking to people in general.
Yeah,
But you're the only one there.
Yeah, well, there were, like, a line started to form of people jumping off.
They're daredevils, Trish.
Oh my god. Why do I have to tell people not to jump off a cliff? It should be self-explanatory. I should not have to fucking convince people not to kill themselves. Fucking damn it.
You know, I gotta eat my things like fish.
Now that there's nobody around, right? Can I have some dynamite? Can I buy some dynamite?
Lower your voice.
Quiet, okay.
Baby.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll, because Triss is an elf.
Go for it. Yeah.
$14.
You see them exchanging money and whispering to one another until you come up.
Mm-hmm. You know I'm an elf, right? I can, even if you're whispering, I can hear you.
What? Me spell dynamite? You're crazy. That's crazy.
As long as you're not using it to blow up Redwall, I don't care.
Okay. Oh, they would never do that. Never.
I'm sorry?
No way.
Do you have a minute? I need to just borrow you for a quick bit of time.
Yeah.
Let me just discreetly put
Just
3
over here.
sticks in your hand.
Hell yeah.
So, Sunshine's been explaining this whole shit with Eugene, and I'm just gonna help kind of tell you and help giving information to you to help her, so that way with whatever Eugene tries to pull, Eugene's basically just being a dick and trying to just aggravate Sunshine. So if Eugene tries to fill reports and whatnot, just back her saying that Sunshine's still trying to learn how social norms work and everything else. So she still has a lot to learn, but it doesn't mean that she deserves to get in trouble by dealing with people that are provoking her. Just, it's Eugene being an idiot. Just don't get her in trouble for it.
I basically...
Eugene was doing his normal fuck the Redwall guard. You know, the Redwall guard sucks.
So, yeah. Oh yeah, and she socked him in the jaw. No, I remember that part. So no, like if need be, if she needs to get like fined, like charged a fine, I'll even pay it. It'll be like what, 10 gold?
That is one of the things on the table. Basically, what they're asking for is suspension, a written formal apology, compensation. Those are the 3 main things.
Yeah, well, I
And
feel
also
that people
donuts.
that are...
It's like catnip.
Which is a minor thing. I'm just going to cook them donuts.
Catnip is nice, but this is the real shit.
I feel though that Eugene should be given no like if this was me, no reconciliation for anything. They're trying to insult the Redwall Guard for you guys trying to look after people. If anything, Eugene got what he had coming. That shit would not fly in other places.
Maybe not,
No,
but we're
like-
trying. We have had a very big problem with
I
reputation.
even...
You were not around when we had issues with certain guard members that caused problems.
I understand, but to be fair, this is not like the Red Wall Guard is comprised of mostly adventurers with absolutely zero training of any kind. They're not like you. They're not like a lot of people that have come from actual military backgrounds. So we are getting a bunch of gaggle fucks that are just trying their best to be guardsmen. So I get it. But at the same time, like, you will find, like, it doesn't matter what organization you have, you will find people that are there just to either exploit, manipulate, or control this situation. The Red Wall Guard is no different. And probably, in fact, leagues better. Because at least you guys try to wean out corruption rather than capitalize on it.
Right.
Some guards I've met in some cities absolutely use their positions of power to get whatever the fuck they want, to be able to control their people right under their king's noses. So, like, I'm sorry for Eugene, the biggest loudmouth in this entire area, bad-mouthing the Red Wall Guard, and then getting socked in the fucking face for it, for running his fucking mouth. No, I'm on it. Like, I'm serious. He deserved it.
We can't punch people just because they're saying bad things about us. That's part of the reason why we got a really bad reputation.
You have an eavesdropper.
That's fine. Look.
Fucking grass.
One of the people that we had that was causing problems actually broke into the bed and breakfast and rummaged through a bunch of shit.
Hold on. We have a bed and breakfast here?
It's the big building next to the Nexus. You wouldn't necessarily probably know that because there was a crew that lived in there.
It's not technically a secret.
It's not a
isn't
secret.
really a.
I'm not saying it's a secret.
It's not. No, it's not even. Oh no! I was just okay. Sorry.
I'm not saying it's a secret. I'm saying that
No.
most people don't remember
Oh, no,
because
no,
it's
I
been a
would-
long time since people called it the bed and breakfast.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna say that. I was saying that this is a private conversation. People can listen up if they wanted to.
Point is, just people like. I know you guys are trying to take the better routes, but still, to let that kind of thing happen, like especially like people openly speaking ill of an organization that is simply trying to do well, like, sorry, but no, you get no sympathy from me.
Do you know?
I feel like somebody bad-mouthing my city, I would sock him in
Should
the
we
jaw.
punch Pummel?
Are you?
Pummel was saying negative things about us and was having problems. There's been several people that have come to me with complaints and had issues, and they didn't always be very polite and nice about it. Should I punch every single person that comes up to me and has
Also a little bit quiet,
that says
like,
bad
it's like
things
you're
about the
whispering.
guard? That causes a problem.
She had a good point.
And if people get the impression that
Case by
I will
case.
punch them anytime that they have something negative to say about the guard, then they're not going to want to come up to us when there is a problem that they need to talk to us about.
Are you?
And they're not going to trust us to protect them.
There is.
I am not disagreeing.
There is a key.
I am not disagreeing.
There is a key difference from
that Eugene is being a bit of an ass in this situation.
Desert meets life, yes.
Yeah, because there is a fine line between asininely, openly trying to belittle an organization and there being genuine concerns needing addressing.
It doesn't matter because
Eugene
people will
basically
conflate
saying,
those very easily. If we are punching them for belittling us,
I guess.
then they're not going to trust us when they're not belittling us. It's the kind of we have a legend in where I come from, the boy that cried wolf. The problem is, if we're gonna punch the boy every time he calls wolf
This is the,
because he's being an ass,
I gotcha.
then when the wolves actually come, that's going to be a problem.
All right. Well, public apology I
And
don't
I'm
feel
not-
is on the necessary table. Just
I am not saying that because I think Eugene should have accepted her apology and not have her, get on, grovel and stuff. But
never be well.
Yeah, that was.
I don't even know what a grub was.
But
you look in a mirror lately? Anyway.
He also has that
Point
right
is-
not to accept the apology and launch a formal complaint. I am just passing it up the chain.
Yeah.
I will be, like I told Sunshine, I've already had this chat with Sunshine.
Use your
I will be talking with the mayor. I will be letting him know about the whole groveling situation. I will let him know that he initially asked to punch her in the face and she accepted it, but he declined
Do you
it.
wanna, like, train?
And that he prefers
so
to
effectively
continue
what I'm saying
his
is,
guys,
like,
doing a LARP apparently.
don't suspend Sunshine is basically what
It's
I'm
not my
getting
call.
across.
So
Like,
much better.
what? Or if you can advocate for like if you can put your word in there, that's all I'm asking.
See, look, we have a poet.
I'm going to be talking to the mayor about it. I'm going to write up a report, and then tomorrow, before we do the mission, I will be speaking to him. Well, I'm going to be having a meeting with him.
Put a hand on you anymore.
Sorry, gotcha.
And I will try to find a way to make things work out.
She just takes out a dictionary.
Yeah. Sorry,
Just take
I
out a dictionary and start
I just hate when certain people use the fucking rules to get what the fuck they want. So.
Yeah, this is
you call a dick. Tell him that he is.
Also, why are you hanging out with? Why are you hanging out with that idiot crap?
I got bored. It's just sort of a.
You could do so much better than him.
Anyway,
Is there a forest or not forest?
I like her. She's my favorite. I like her.
yeah, she's second in command of the Agricultural Guild alongside with me.
He calls me a goblin.
It's a little bit of rowboating, but
Don't. That's another. Okay, this is another lesson. Don't take everything that they say on the chin. Let that shit just roll off you. If they say something mean against you, don't fucking take it to heart.
Yep.
Because if you're gonna take everything to heart,
Right.
then everything is just gonna make you angry. Enough people call me fucking
Right.
fool, idiot, fucking. You know, everybody calls me every name in the book, and I don't give a fuck. It's just people that
I
just
only
choose
have
not to
2 people.
understand me.
I only have like 2 people that hates me. That is Eugene and Echo. But I'm still trying to be with Miyako. But no. Miyako
Yeah,
is with you.
I'm pretty sure she's on.
Terribly.
I'm pretty sure she's on drugs right now.
Ma'am, if you
Regardless.
Cactus. Explode! I don't say that jokingly. I'm pretty sure someone up there was like genuinely giving out drugs on the mountain.
Yeah, no, it's those idiots up there were ingesting fake candy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
so
we just started giving out fake candy. There's only 2 so far. The other ones were dark candy covered in fake dust. So it just had the abilities, not the actual candy.
that's still just as bad.
It's not worse.
Anyway.
Look, this is Redwall. People are going to make poor choices.
Oh, of course. I'm just. You know, I respect you, Trish. That's the reason
I
why.
want to get suspension. I do
And I
you
feel
to,
like
Trish. I expect you constantly. That's why I'm kind of scared to even
Sunshine, here's the thing. Keep in mind, a suspension is not you being kicked off the entire team. It is basically just you're asked to not be on the team for a bit. It's not gonna do anything else to you. You're just gonna be. You might be left out on a couple of things. Whoopie-doo.
It's a timeout.
Yeah.
It's
It's literally
also
just a
keep in mind,
timeout.
whatever-
What's a timeout? What's a timeout?
Oh God. Hold on, let me one thing at a time. Effectively, whatever goes on, if you continue to show that you're better than Eugene, then the suspension is it shows well on the red wall guard, it shows well on you, and overall it just shows that, you know, you're better than the punishment given. Because you're not going to whine, complain, sulk, and basically be a baby because of whatever punishment comes your way. You accept
Just
it.
because I threw a tantrum, okay?
That whining, that trying to justify terrible behavior, that shit also needs to stop too. That too.
Okay.
There you go. I know it sucks, it's part of growing up. So, with whatever happens next, that's all I can ask, and that's all anybody can ask. But remember, you're part of something bigger. Probably one thing they don't tell you in the guard, and one thing that I've been having to learn on the side. This place is absolutely pinnacle for the success of this plane in the war. If the Daedra get their hands on this place, it could mean catastrophe across the entire realm.
Oh, Nick tells us that all the time. No pressure.
Oh, good. So, yeah. So, you're fighting battles on every front. You need to fight things socially as well as physically. Because the Red Wall Guard needs to continue to have the support it needs, as well as, everything else. Because if nobody supports the Red Wall Guard, people will keep leaving. And that's why I decided, even though to the absolute most straining degree, I have just chosen to let things just be whatever it is between me and Victor for custody over Spike, which...
Hey.
Hand.
Yeah? Yeah?
I'm gonna take your gauntlet off.
Wait, what? What? Why are you taking my gauntlet off?
She's biting your finger.
Ah! Why are you biting me?
Oh. That...
Miko, that's not nice.
It's not working! It's not working!
What's not working? What's what?
She's high on fake candy. What do you expect?
I'll go check on her. Like, if she's high on fake candy.
Oh, let that run its course.
But yeah,
There's some other
Probably
person up there
do
by
that.
them that's currently just
You should
staring
probably
off
do
into the
that.
abyss after what they had.
Like, on my arm? Sure, you can have, like, a thumb, I guess. Or, like, the fleshy bit
You'll
of
see
my
that the
hand.
lamppost is tipped over.
who did that?
It was a group effort.
You?
No!
What?
But yes.
But you're supposed to be good!
I am
You're not
good.
supposed to be a troublemaker!
We're here on a larping adventure, and we failed our stealth check against this lamppost and had to defeat it in the initiative order.
What are you guys doing?
Okay, well, if it was an accident...
You're
We're LARPing.
Sounds gay.
Yeah.
You trying to bite me?
I mean, you look
gay. Hell yeah.
Okay, you need to, what is your character name?
It's not a good idea.
I
Let's
am
see.
Ruffler, a swashbuckling
Character name
rogue.
and class.
Boo a cow. The poet bard.
No.
Well,
I am...
just try not to break anything else. I'm gonna call it a night, so I'll see you guys later.
I only promise to try.
Please. Please.
I could cast the glamour and get even more in character.